Hello! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another stream of NIKKE. Sorry, I'm still setting up my second screen. I am almost ready. Okay. There you go. Oh, shite. It hasn't been... Ah. Okay. I haven't quite gotten hang of my hotkeys yet, but they should work now. Hello, Drifter. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a lovely evening, my friend. I had a lovely evening. Doing a lot of squats once more. This time I lost to my brother in squats, could you believe it? Lost in squatting competition. Unbelievable. I need to work my thighs more. Stick a note list might be helpful. Yeah, that could definitely be helpful, but unfortunately,
I'll get myself
this
a
one,
cup of coffee.
it's
Take
more
your time.
than just not remembering the keys. This, for some reason, I can't use the hotkeys when I'm like not on the app. Which is a little strange. Maybe there's a setting that I need to tinker with. What in the world is that word? But yeah, side stories. I have no idea how this is gonna go. And you know, if we have extra time, we might do main story too. I don't know how long these side stories are. Never done them before. Hi, Stra. I'll be back. Gotta finish watching SummerSlam. No worries, Cam. Take your time. But thank you for checking in, my friend. It's always good to see ya. We're doing side stories today, by the way. For NIKKE. 3 parts. Okay. Oh, hello there. Hello, Arrow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, I forgot to send a notification in chat in Discord. Wait a second. Send a notification real quick. Thank you for your patience, you guys. Thank you for your patience. I'm a little ditzy today. I'm a little ditzy. Okay, there you go. Notification sent. We're ready to go. Oh, there's quite a few stages.
Hey, Snow White, are you okay?
Oh, I'm okay.
Are you sure, Snow White? Oh, you excited for this, Eros? Yeah, I think this is in fact taking place right after chapter 14, where we left off in the main story, so it's perfect.
You certainly don't look it. Appearances can be deceiving.
What drivel dost thee spew?
Shall we switch? Snow White has had to carry Marion this whole time.
Thine armor is also most prodigious. I'm sure 'tis a most formidable weight to bear.
It's no picnic, that's for sure.
Let's switch then.
Oh, Marion. I'll get you back, girl. As soon as we're able to.
As I live and breathe, she is sound asleep.
Passed out is more like it. Take a break, Snow White.
Do not blame thyself. You had nothing to do with her ending up this way.
It's my fault.
Very well. Let's say it is. Be that as it may, we will share your burden.
Both emotional and physical.
Is it so difficult to comprehend? Are we not comrades?
Come on, let me carry her. It may not seem like it, but I'm quite adept at carrying things.
When did thou develop such prowess? Ah, I see. Thine skills must have blossomed whilst helping the others recuperate.
That too, but I've also hauled my fair share of deer.
A deer?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. Come on, hand her over to me.
Very well. Be gentle with her.
Snow White carefully hands over Marion, whom she had been carrying, to Rapunzel. Straw, the audio feature plays at good speed, by the way. Yeah, no, I know it does, but I'm like afraid that every once in a while when it's these manual text, it skips over them too quickly, and I wasn't able to pause quickly enough at those moments. But we can try audio. Auto, oh my goodness. Oh, I need to get my shite together. Let's try auto though. If it goes too fast, we'll switch back to manual.
Let's see. Gather the arms, then lift onto the shoulders like so.
Impressive.
I told you so. Let's get a move on, shall we?
English not Englishing today. Nope, it is not, man. Rapunzel starts to walk off. Marion's feet drags on the
Her
ground.
feet are being subjected to the most unusual punishment.
So long as it doesn't slow down the pace, it should be fine.
This is true.
Nah, peanuts. Alright, little rapture bait. We're gonna throw you up there to distract the enemies. For anyone who doesn't know what's going on, it's in the Discord. Where, I was graciously made Peanut a moderator in Discord, and you know what's the first thing he did? He gave me a nickname, Suyun, character from NIKKE. Unbelievable. I act nothing like her. I refuse to believe it.
Are you awake?
Where am I? Let go of me!
Marion squirms frantically, and Rapunzel staggers as he attempts to restrain her.
Okay, I'm putting you down. Just relax.
Let me go!
Chill out, will you? If you keep flopping around, you'll end up touching me.
I said let go!
Oh, yes!
Oh my. Rapunzel collapses to the ground in a heap. Ah!
I want to see the commander.
Not sticky key.
You can't do that.
I'm going to see him, and that's final.
You can't.
But I saw Drifter. You know what? It is on me. It is on me for trusting. You're on thin ice, Peanut. You're on thin ice. Turn you into a peanut ball and throw you at the raptures. If this goes any more out of line.
Commander? Commander! Where are you? Rappy! Anise! Neon! Where are you? Anybody? Has everyone abandoned me? This isn't real! Commander!
I told you, he's not here. We're the only ones here.
That's impossible. I want to go back. I want to see the commander. Is it this way?
No.
I knew that. I was going to head in the opposite direction.
If you go back now, they'll have you dissected on an operating table within an hour.
I can defend myself.
I'm sure you can. But you wouldn't be the only one in danger. They would kill your precious commander.
Unfortunately.
He will do whatever it takes to protect you. And as punishment for turning his back on the entire Ark, they'll kill him.
The situation truly is most unjust. A bitter pill to swallow, forsooth. But what of the feelings of my lord who sent you to us? He has put you in our care because he himself is powerless. Try to understand. Now is not the time to fuss.
Yeah, it really isn't, unfortunately. Sorry, Peanut. I had to let the emotional scene play out. So didn't want to break that up. You're gonna put more rows while I'm streaming. Oh, Peanuts. You are unleashing yourself. You are creating an enemy you don't want to have. Peanuts. Little peanut butter. Watch your back. Also, Palika got turned into a potato. He did, but it was by his own command. A few streams ago, I don't remember. I think it was last week's stream. I was asking people, you know, what do you want to represent yourself? What do you think represent you the most? And then I'll make you into an avatar that you can throw at me. And Palooka said, a potato with a wig. And that is what he turned into.
What he needs right now is time. Time to become stronger. So you must be patient.
What if he doesn't come back for me?
He did. I even have the screenshot. Not sticking. I'm just gonna hold my mouse here. He did, in fact, actually say that. And I have the receipts to prove it, Peanuts.
Do you really take him for the mendacious type?
No, the commander would never lie to me.
There you have it. Hence why we're asking you to wait a little longer.
Yeah. And you know, Eros, if you want to turn into something specific, feel free to tell me. Feel free to tell me and I can turn you into whatever your heart desires. Within my drawing ability, or creating ability, of course. Straw scissors. It's not my place to mess with unless it's being mean. Yeah, no worries, Drifter, no worries. I can handle most dialogue from Peanuts. And I will bring the hammer of banning if need be. I'm scared. No need to be so scared, Eros. No need to be so scared. I'm kind. I'm kind. Really. Didn't know Straw can draw real life potatoes. I did draw that one. I did not draw that potato. I did draw the face on the potato though.
He will come back for you. And until then, we will protect you. I promise.
Keep walking. The road is long.
Short little episodes. It's quite nice.
She seems to have calmed down.
Praise the heavens. Had she continued to be so obstreperous, our journey would have been most trying.
I'm kind, Brins to you disobeyed a direct order from me, Peanuts. That is worthy of deranking. You're lucky I didn't kick you.
Should she utilize her strength fully, it would be impossible for us to stop her.
Oh, thank you,
If they
Nunu.
had taught her the way of the sword, she would have been legendary.
Are
Thank you for the head
tempted?
pats. And also welcome
If
to
I
the stream.
said no,
Peanuts!
I'd lie. I've never seen someone with such physical prowess.
Oh, gracious. At least Nunu's hands here to block. Block some of the peanuts you're throwing at me. What orders? Orders of not nicknaming me Suyin. How could you?
We all know how interested you are in physical strength.
Ugh.
Oh, to be a mentor watching all the physical developments of their disciples' physiques. Perhaps teaching the pleasures of the flesh to the most learned
Thank you, Nunu.
disciples. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Rapunzel. This is too much for
Where
Marion.
are we going?
A safe place.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Nowhere is safe up on the surface. So where are we going?
It's a place raptures have
Oh
no
my.
interest in. That's where you'll be living.
His arrows is coins.
Until your Prince Charming comes back for you.
Oh,
see.
No. Yeah, there's two of them.
How far do we have to go?
At our current speed, it will take about a week on foot.
What? A week? 5 whole days?
A week is 7 days.
Oh, right. I knew that. I was just testing you.
Oh, Marion.
I assure you that I'm well aware of how many days are in a week. You don't have to test me.
What's waiting for us over there?
You'll find out when you get there. Keep walking.
All right.
She really is pushing her hard.
You're right.
Why are we so weak? Man. When you get stronger,
Excuse me.
so we can actually protect Marion.
Hey!
It's Snow White.
What? Is that your real name?
Isn't that what you were about to ask me?
No. It's just that the sun is down, and...
Yes, night has fallen.
I was told I should sleep at night.
By who?
The commander.
That's because he's human. Something which we are not. Foregoing sleep will not pose a problem for us.
So, we just keep walking?
Yes. If we sleep, it will take twice as long. And as you're well aware, the surface is far from accommodating. We keep moving.
All right.
Snow White, we should rest a bit.
I agree.
No. Unless we have no other choice, we should avoid camping outside altogether.
Now would be a good time for us to rest.
And what made you come to that conclusion?
Marion is really struggling.
It's all in her head. Nikkes do not experience fatigue.
You know as well as I do that's not true. We have to maintain a steady pace the entire way through. If one of us increases the pace too much, it'll be too much for the others. If one side increases the pace, it'd be too much to handle.
Rapunzel. We're here talking about serious business, man. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Not like that, though.
She would beg you to stop. She'd cry that she couldn't take it anymore. Oh yes. Right there, that's it.
There's a stream nearby. We should rest here. You mustn't underestimate the value of a good rest. For hardy folks like us who wander the surface, we can disregard our physical conditions. But such a thing could be dangerous for normal Nikkes.
She's a pretty weak link, strong. I guess she does. Cuteness overload. Are you sure it's cuteness you're experiencing, Peanut, and not another type of emotion?
The strain could result in a mind switch. You
More
of all people
towards
should
the
know that.
Direction of passion.
Marion only came up from the Ark today.
Very well. I didn't take everything into consideration. Let's take a break.
Are you okay, Marion?
Not really.
Let's stay here and rest for a bit,
Depending on
okay?
what side you're looking from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
You know, somehow she does give us the perfect comic relief. It's quite nice.
None of you happen to have a blanket, do you?
I mean, technically Snow White's clothing is like a blanket, but then if she gives that to you, she'll be naked.
We're camping outdoors. Sorry to break it to you, but the bare ground will have to suffice. Just a moment. I'll try to find something for you to lie on.
No, it's okay. I can manage.
Oh, Mary.
Are you hungry?
I am.
You're
I
always
didn't
hungry.
ask you. Besides, you're always hungry.
Exactly.
Are you hungry, Marion?
I'm okay.
Oh dear.
Your body is telling us otherwise. I'll chance a visit to that stream close by. If I'm lucky, I could catch a few freshwater fish.
Huh.
What's a fish?
Would you like to see?
Yes.
Then follow me. You can keep me company.
Nearby stream.
These are proving tougher to catch than I anticipated.
Just slice them apart. Love the piano melody OST. It is very relaxing. It's very chill. You know, maybe after the beach event is over, it'll become our new theme song for our homepage.
What are you doing exactly?
This is a tool called a fishing rod used to catch fish in the water.
Don't be silly. Fish come from the refrigerator.
There are various types of fish in the world.
Oh my god. Mary, you little cinnamon roll. Very somber tone to it. Yeah, very salmon. So, oh my goodness. I'm gonna throw myself off the cliff. A very somber tone. Melancholy. What I was trying to say.
Do they taste good?
Their flavor is on a whole different plane, far exceeding whatever you have had in the Ark.
So when will the fish come out?
Patience, my friend. Nothing gets accomplished by rushing. Oh. Hey. Don't look so sad.
But I am sad.
That is how the world works. As there are happy things, so there are sad things. How can life be full of only good things? How were things when you were with your commander?
It was nice.
So those were happy days. And today is a sad day. That's all there is to it.
When will the good times come back?
That is up to you. Let me impart upon thee the secret to living life. Think only of the good things. Then the good times will last longer and the melancholy will quickly fade. Should thou commence thinking of only good things now and set your heart to creating good things, the sadness of today will be washed away like tears in the rain.
So I should think of only the commander?
That would be one way of doing it. Think about the day you will be reunited. Isn't it pretty to think so?
Yes, it is.
Think about that, then. Let those thoughts fill you with resolve and the will to live, and things will be different.
What should I call you?
My name is Scarlet.
Scarlet. What are the good things that you think about?
Me?
I think of cutting the queen's throats.
I think about the beauty of nature.
What makes that so good?
How wonderful it would feel to slash the throat of the one responsible for making the world what it has become. Well, everyone have different perception of good times, I suppose.
Gazing at its majesty provides a pleasure that never diminishes.
Scarlet.
I don't think I quite understand.
You don't have to. If you knew everything, what fun life would be. Oh!
Splash. There's a small burst of activity in the stream, and Scarlet's fishing rod bends. Attached to the end of the fishing line is a fish the length of her forearm.
This is a big one.
Whoa! What is that thing? It's still moving!
This is what they call a fish. How does it feel to see one in person?
It looks kind of funny.
Well, thou art nothing if not brutally honest.
Is this what we're going to eat?
That's right. We can't eat it straight away, though. We'll have to cook it first.
Whoa! I also... never mind.
Come here and sit. It might be hard since it's your first time, but try catching one yourself.
Okay.
Wow, those are some real whoppers. How did you manage to catch so many?
Oh shit, I was muted. Whoa, those are some real whoppers. How did you manage to catch so many?
Am I dreaming?
Marion caught the lion's share of them. She's a natural.
Should we light a small fire? Nothing so big as to draw attention to ourselves. Scarlet can clean the fish, and I'll handle the cooking.
As for me, I'll get ready to eat.
Could you at least go wash your face first? You've got drool dripping down your chin.
I don't mind.
Why don't you set up the jammer then?
Rapunzel pulls out a neatly tied bundle of her hair, which she has previously removed.
On it. You're not going to eat without me, are you?
We won't take a bite until you're back, so don't worry.
All right. I'm choosing to trust you.
Snow White walks over.
Marion, you can lie down over there and rest.
Rapunzel gestures at some oat blankets which has been spread out.
Are those blankets? Where did you get those?
Turns out there was a village close by. They may not measure up to what you'd find in the Ark, but they'll be better than nothing. Go ahead.
Marion awkwardly plops down on the oat blankets. Rapunzel quickly sets to collecting some kindling, then ignites a bunch of dry grass with a fire starter. Honestly, campfire fish is so flippin' good, you guys. Have you ever had roasted fish over a fire? The skin is crispy, the fats are melted, and the meat is just so flavorful. Ugh. Yes? Oh, you know what? I'm not even surprised. You live in New Zealand. They probably have some fantastic fish in that area. Had it once really good. Oh, absolutely, man. Like just a sprinkle of salt or even no salt. It still tastes fantastic. The spark catches, and long before the surroundings are illuminated by the dancing flames. Scarlet quickly guts and scales the fish, then hands them to Rapunzel, who skewers them on an iron rod she found laying nearby. Rapunzel then places the impaled fish near the fire.
Our speed hath improved verily.
I'm glad we're at least getting better at something. It's a pity there's no salt. How are you holding up, Marion? Are you comfortable?
I'm fine.
This will take some time to cook, so you can sleep for a bit. I'll wake you up when it's done. Get some rest. We'll protect you.
As soon as Rapunzel finishes speaking, Marion feels her eyelids getting heavy. The soft blankets, the crackling of the fire, and the flickering flames. Marion quickly falls asleep without even realizing it.
That was fast.
How hard it must have been for her.
Fate has not been kind to her. It will only get worse going forward.
Yeah.
A heretic coming back to humanity's side. Just saying it out loud seems outrageous. She has a difficult life ahead of her.
Yeah.
What can we do for her?
We must teach her how to press on. How to endure. Even when you're alone. We have 2 weeks. We have to teach her everything we can during that time.
Dost thou believe there will be a time when she is alone?
Hopefully not.
It is a certainty. And when that time comes, we cannot be sure which side she will choose to stand on. As long as Believer is present, things will not fall apart entirely, but there are always uncertainties.
That is what I believe as well. How do you think Snow White will feel?
Snow White has already started. She's teaching her in her own way. You don't need to worry about that.
Very well.
You haven't eaten yet, have you?
Nope.
Shh.
Have you eaten?
No, we haven't. It still needs to cook some more.
I'm sure we could eat it now and be fine.
That's not the point. It simply wouldn't taste good.
Again, I don't see the problem.
Have we eaten? I have eaten. I didn't have any fish today, unfortunately, but I actually had soba noodles. Cold soba noodles. It was very good. Just a pinch salts, some soy sauce, vinegar, and chili peppers. Cold noodles for a hot summer day in California. What have you guys eaten? Or have you eaten yet?
Just hold your horses.
Ah, fine.
Air. Oh no. Go have some peanut butter and bread, Peanuts. Gotta fulfill your destiny.
Whoa! I've never tasted something like this before.
Dost thou enjoy it?
Very much.
You're out of bread. How did that even happen? It's in your name, Peanuts. You cannot be out of bread. This is unbecoming.
Then have mine.
Really?
Certainly. Take it.
The fire's so small. It is quite small, but they probably wanted to make it small so it doesn't attract, like, raptors nearby. But it's very cute, though. Just a little fire, surrounded by your girlfriends.
You can have mine as well.
Okay, thanks.
What is it, Snow White? Something wrong?
Do I have to give her mine too?
Well, we already gave her ours, so you can keep yours to yourself.
Forsooth, Marion's appetite truly is most prodigious.
Oh my.
Then again, this is her first time eating proper food from up on the surface. 'Tis most sensible.
Oh my gosh, this is really delicious.
Take it.
Oh, how generous of you, Snow White. Snow White gives the fish she was holding to Marion.
Oh,
Can I eat this too?
Yes.
Thanks.
Snow White.
you're not experiencing a mind switch or anything like that, are you?
No.
Is it good?
Really good.
You're not going to eat the bones, are you?
Are the bones this hard stuff? I don't think I should eat that.
Good.
You could have had at least one Snow White.
It's okay.
After a few moments, the stupendous fireside banquet has been consumed in its entirety. Marion lies down on the ground, sleeping.
Why don't we let Marion stay with us?
We are always in danger, and we don't usually move in a group like this. Today was a special case.
I know, but we can take turns accompanying her.
No. Marion needs a place to stay. She hasn't fully recovered mentally, and she needs something tangible to hold on to. Having a single fixed location is the best option for that. The Ark can no longer serve that function for her. She was driven away, and there is no guarantee that she'll ever be able to go back. Of course, Eden is also an option.
That's not a viable option either. Dorothy is there.
Oh, shit.
I understand.
You just want to take on a disciple.
I can't deny that.
It's still early. We have things to do.
I know. I know very well. I got a bit greedy. Forgive me.
Oh, Scarlet. Can't leave us yet. Stay for a bit longer.
It's best to avoid places like this where the mud is thick. It could be a swamp. Were someone of our mass to fall into a swamp, it would be all over.
What's a swamp?
Think of it as a pit you can never get out of.
Yeah.
Can't you just jump out of it?
Nope.
Imagine multiple hands holding you back so that you can't jump.
What would hands be doing in a pit?
I do not speak of real, literal hands.
Are you sure there are hands in there? How do they move?
Metaphoric hands.
There are many useful items in abandoned places like this. Blankets, firewood, stuff like that.
Isn't that stealing?
No, since they don't have an owner.
But they might come back.
Don't
That
trust
won't
us.
happen, Marion.
Not gonna happen.
How do you know?
Let me put it this way. If they're covered in dust or cobwebs...
You must kill a rapture the moment you lay eyes on it.
Why do we have to kill it?
If you don't, it will kill you.
Why would it kill us?
Because raptures are bad guys.
Why are raptures bad?
They just are.
Why?
Why are we not explaining it to Marion? Because raptors are killing humans. And humans built NIKKEs to not die from raptures. Why? Why are we not explaining? It's because we're dying, that's why. Humanity was being killed and invaded. They were killing us by the millions, by the billions. And that's why we had to kill them.
There is no why. They just are.
I don't understand, Snow White.
When venturing off into the unknown, one's state of mind is paramount. If you control your mind, there is nothing to fear in this world.
How do you control your mind?
I drink alcohol.
Huh?
Oh, same.
If you drink alcohol,
I
everything in
do
the
drink
world
alcohol.
becomes perfectly peaceful.
Sounds nice.
Oh my god,
I'd like a drink.
Speaking of alcohol, new soju flavors from Costco, including peach, lychee. They now have lemon and watermelon flavored soju. I can't wait to try them out.
Oh, really?
I already bought my box.
Hey,
It's
wait
in
a
my
minute!
fridge.
When you explore a village, you might find things like books.
To put real fear in her, they should have said because the commander will die. That's why. Yeah. That would be what happens. And you know what? They probably should have started out with that. I'm sure Marion will have no problem shooting raptors where they stand if she knew that. To be honest, we don't really know exactly why yet. I guess, yeah, I suppose that's in a way true. We don't know why the raptors invaded us, but we do know that they're killing humans, and, well, humans don't want to die, which is why we fought back. Why they wanted to invade our Earth specifically, we still don't know the reason. New name, Commander. I think that's for a YouTube channel, right? The dude who creates a lot of tutorials for NIKKE. I watched him too, to grow in strength. As we barely know what raptors really are. That is true as well. Even after, well, I guess this game hasn't really been out for that long, but we still have no idea what raptors are.
They're big and heavy and not easy to carry around, but if you take the time to read them, the way you look at the world might change.
What is this book?
Blinding Passion, Volume 1.
Oh my.
What's a masterpiece doing in a place like this?
Oh my.
Will my perspective on the world change if I read this?
No.
You bet it will. This won't just give you a new perspective, it'll open up a whole new world for you.
Rapunzel.
Wow. Can I read it?
Do you
Oh dear.
really want to? Okay. Let me show you.
Show her. How are you gonna show her?
Remember this.
Demonstration?
Eat when you can. Don't be picky. Eat whatever you can find.
How do I distinguish what I can eat?
It's simple. Just try eating it.
Is this something I can eat?
Marion points at a nearby rock.
I've never tried it.
No, Snow
Should we?
White.
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Oh no.
It's good to be adventurous and try new things.
Okay.
Not like this.
Please don't do that.
Scarlet?
Marion may know something as she had former interactions with them. And as you know, mind swaps remove some memories, but others can remain via shared willpower. That is true, and we did get a major hint during the Last Kingdom event. Which really suggests that she has all the powers of a heretic, while still retaining control as a NIKKE. Can't wait to see that in the main story. Snow White is Bear Grylls confirmed. She might just be a geologist. You know, I hear that geologists lick rocks a lot to tell what kind they are.
Yes?
Can I have more alcohol?
Oh dear.
Huh. You seem to be drinking a lot lately.
My mind's too loud. I want it to be quiet. Give me some more, please.
Fine. One more glass.
Oh my.
Lovely. Snow White?
What is it?
I tried making rice balls with sawdust and centipedes earlier.
Well, we know where she got her spider cooking skills from now. And why she tried to feed Crown. Spiders. During the Last Kingdom event. Did I hear a rock and a stone? Yes. Yes. Yes, you did. That is what they're eating for dinner tonight, apparently.
And I have to say, I think they're my masterpiece.
No.
I put some in your backpack so you can have some whenever you're
No.
hungry.
Thank you.
Marion, I love you, girl. But if you ever put spiders or scorpions or centipedes in my flippin' backpack, I will literally implode. Oh my lord.
Rapunzel?
Yes?
Don't you think the fire looks a bit like a man playing with his...
Oh,
Oh
gracious.
my. You're right. It absolutely does. Why didn't I think of that?
Huh. I have a feeling things are not going the way I thought.
Proteins, try lots and lots of
Bring me
protein.
some alcohol!
The protein is not worth it, Drifter. It is not worth the spiders and the trauma of eating centipedes.
Rapunzel, Hold her.
Got it.
What is that? Oh. Oh.
How did you do that in one shot? You're amazing.
The thoroughly satisfied Rapunzel slumps to the ground. Satisfied from what?
I want booze.
Marion, sit down.
No, I refuse.
Why are you wearing your underwear on the outside again?
She's trying to be Superman. It is will give a leg up for the day or 8. It will, you know, give us a bit of energy. I can't, man. I can't go over the fear of bugs. I simply cannot. Marion the lady would be fantastic companion, but Marion the cook would be my worst nightmare.
Who cares?
You're supposed to wear your underwear under your clothing.
It doesn't affect my movement. So what does it matter?
Oh, you're flipping
Come to
emotes.
think of
Peanuts.
You're right. I can't refute that.
Man,
Oh, for goodness sake, try and think of something.
it's fitting though.
A bullet. Are bullets edible?
Don't laugh at me.
I'll know once I
Bugs
give
are
it a
terrifying.
try.
I cannot fear something so easily killed. Oh, Drifter, if only I have your mentality. Unfortunately, the smaller the bug, the more fearful I am of it. If anything.
Guess not. Firepower!
I'm scared of fleas. You should be scared of fleas. Have you ever heard of scappies? They burrow into your skin.
I can't believe.
Ugh.
What kind of monster have we created?
I hate when they fly up my nose and like, oh, arrows, no. Please. That mental image is not necessary. Oh, gods. Bot flies, parasitic wasps, scappies. Ugh. The next day.
My head hurts.
Oh dear.
My stomach doesn't feel so good either.
Oh dear.
Commander, I'm sick.
You're hungover.
She hasn't sobered up just yet.
That's why I like living here. We have none of that. That's fantastic. I am so jealous of you, Drifter. I need to live on an island country, man. I can't deal with, well, except for Australia. I am not living in Australia, even though it's technically an island country. They have worst of the worst in terms of insects.
Frankly, it's amazing that she's even mobile.
The NIKKE is all plowed along without a word. After about an hour,
Rapture detected.
A rather formidable one at that.
Which formation should we use?
I'll go first.
Snow White runs
Pray
off.
tell, why is she in such a hurry?
We should go too.
Let's.
Why is she in such a hurry?
Prepare to meet your maker.
Oh, there's actual battles.
My orders are simple. Kill every last rapture you see.
Okay. No problem.
7 dwarves, ready. Encounter. Clear! Remaining ammo is in good condition. Keep moving. I don't need any cover. Do what you have to do. 7 dwarves, fully active. Blast away!
energy. Ah. Alright, you know, I just let auto take over. There's too many targets to concentrate on to really effectively kill them. Oh, Mysterious K, hello! Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are doing NIKKE side stories today. Since we finished chapter 14 last time, it's the perfect time to do the side stories. Since it picks up where we left
most
off.
impetuously, but you seem to be having a hard time.
No, I'll show them.
You say that, but it looks to me that you sustained some bodily injuries.
Can't you fix it?
Of course.
Rapunzel, back us up. Snow White, come with me.
Let's go.
Behold my ultimate blade.
7 dwarves, fully active, blast away!
I just need Dorothy and
Sorry, please
Scarlet
wait
to
a minute.
complete my collection of the original tokens. Well, I guess Marion too, but still half of them missing, I guess. Hopefully they come home one of these days.
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
We do have a few rows for the standard banner today that we can do on stream. So, we'll see if we get lucky. Not likely, but we'll see. Scarletness is real. It do be, man. She is OP. Doro as well, and you're right, Peanuts. They're both still flippin' fantastic. Time has not do them any damage at all. I know some enemies killing in the solo raid. They have been! I used the team you recommended, and they really have been doing some nice damage too.
The 7 dwarves, fully active, blast away!
Very, very nice.
Please wait a minute.
And also I finally figured out how the synchro device works. So my teams in the solo raid is a lot stronger now, which I'm happy about.
We're nearly there.
Time to finish this.
Stay frosty out there.
Of course.
Yeah, stay fast, these nerds. I mean, I'm gonna assume that they cannot die during these stages since they're story based.
7 dwarves, fully active.
Could you imagine if they did? Union raid would be easier too now. Yeah, it would be a lot easier too now. I'll finally be able to do more damage for your guild. For our guild.
Clear.
We'll rise from the dirt, Drifter. We'll rise from where we are. Hope to stay under 3% this SR. Praying, Eros. We shall pray together.
That was quite the challenge. It has been quite some time since we encountered them, and then they came out of nowhere. Do you think there's a reason for that?
I don't know.
The NIKKEs resume walking, and another hour later, Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel all stop in unison as if on cue.
This is where you come in, Snow White.
We'll leave it to you.
All right.
Marion, Scarlet, and I are going to head our own way from here.
Oh,
Thou dost resemble a member of the Walking Dead.
Are you okay with this, Snow White?
I'm fine with it.
Shouldn't we all stick together? When Marion comes to her senses, she's likely to throw a fit.
No. We have things to do. It's not efficient for all of us to move together. We all have our own tasks to take care of at this point. Furthermore, it wouldn't be smart for all of us to know where Marion will be hiding.
Yes, it would be dangerous if our brains were scanned.
I have a rough idea of where she'll be going, though. Okay, I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Snow White.
Yeah.
Rapunzel approaches Marion.
See you around, Marion.
My head hurts. Carry me, Commander.
Let's go.
All right.
Scarlet and Rapunzel both heads off in opposite directions. Snow White gazes at them for a while, then takes Marion's hand and begin to walk. After 3 hours or so have passed. Crown! It's our girl. Towering fortress stands before at least I think it's Crown? It is, right? Or am I tripping? A towering fortress stands before them.
You morons!
It is!
You said
Chime!
you would be here in a week.
I've
It's been
missed
2
you.
whole weeks. I had to throw away all the food I made. I've been keeping watch constantly to see when you were coming. Now you show up all of a sudden without telling me? What do you expect me to do?
Something came up.
Oh, I can imagine. I expect a proper explanation for all of this.
Excited, Arrows. I'm excited.
Who are you to call me loud? I've got a right to be loud when I'm this angry.
Soup! Perfect timing! Marion and Snow White have arrived at Crown's castle from the last castle events. Welcome to the stream, Soup, with your theme song. Perfect. Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, Marion's a bit hungover, so she won't know what's going on for a little while longer. But yes, hello, my friend. Hope your day has been treating you well. We're doing the side stories for NIKKE.
Is this the child?
Yes.
Come in. Her Highness is waiting.
Oh my God.
Wait. My stomach doesn't feel good.
What's wrong with you? What happened on the way here?
A whole lot.
Hurry up and get inside. I don't have much, but I've at least got some basic medicine.
Chime grabs Marion's arm and slings it across her shoulder. As Marion's arm grazes Chime's back, she winces.
Ew.
Oh,
Ugh. Sorry.
Why? Why did you say ew? Does Chime's back feel gross or something?
Is something wrong?
I've got a killer migraine, that's what.
Are you sure you're not faking? You didn't experience any physical trauma.
Sure, but what about mental trauma? Anyway, I gave her some herbs that are good for hangovers. She's conked out now.
Thank you.
Conked out.
So, tell me how it went.
I need me some of that.
There were some small issues along the way, but nothing major. Except for one thing. That was rather strange.
What is it?
There hasn't been a single rapture attack.
Isn't that because of Rapunzel's hair?
Rapunzel's hair isn't foolproof. It simply lowers the probability of an encounter. It's been 2 whole weeks, and we haven't encountered a single rapture.
Do you think it's somehow related to that girl?
Maybe. No. Definitely.
Marion spewed up on Chime. That's... Oh. Oh, gracious. That's... Oh, man. Marion, she had the audacity to say... Poor Chime. How did I miss that? Where she threw up on Chime. Oh man, I guess it's not on this scene. Oh well.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
What about Crown?
On the way here.
Hello, Snow White.
It's been a while.
It has been. Commander, we trust you with Modernia. Please take care of her. The pilgrims are not my problem anymore. Yet the Crown Kingdom, they did. But you know what? It's okay. Our girl Crown, she got her. She's gonna protect her. I put my full trust in Crown, man. They won. They did. It's now canon. They won against the Rapture. I can't concentrate, Cam. No peanuts. No peanuts. I'm gonna eat all of them. You know what? I might as well just give them to Snow White. She'd probably appreciate it.
I hope you've been in good health.
No, gracious. Oh man. Peanuts, you know what it is? This is the same reaction Snow would have with that theme song. Arrows! Arrows! Okay. You guys... You know what? Speaking of peanuts, you guys want to do another gamble? Do you guys want to do another gamble? On points? Yeah. Perfect. Oh shit, I'm hearing myself. Ew. Take that off. I don't want to hear myself. Oops. Here. Stream Manager. There you go. Let's go. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna so how this work? Anyone new or don't understand is that we set up a poll and you choose a side. And whichever side you choose wins, then you will get a certain amount of points from the pool of points everyone puts in. And we usually flip a coin after the 5-minute mark. And of course, the coin flip is completely random and is this one doesn't count obviously, completely up to Google. And whatever side it lands on is the side that wins, heads or tails. 5-minute submission, you can put as much points in as you want or as little points as you want. Wait, press Control Q or H right now. What is that? What's Control H? And sir, oh! Hey, I ain't got nothing saucy. I ain't got no sussy things for you to look at, Peanuts. I'm Pier. Alright. May the odds be in your favor, everyone. Let's see if you win. If you win, you get more points. If you don't, well, you lose points, obviously. All depending on luck.
Hey, you ingrate! Her Highness is talking to you.
All right. So the girl is sleeping? It must have been a difficult trip for her. I appreciate you doing this. I sense a vibration.
Oh,
I mean, I'm hungry,
okay.
but my stomach doesn't growl that
Good
much.
luck.
Inbound raptures?
Yes, a large one. Pirate class.
We're amongst friends, Your Highness. Using our secret code names for the raptures might prove to be a slight headache for our new arrival. I believe we can safely refer to them as Tyrant class.
Oh, very well. My apologies. Caution is simply in a queen's nature. At any rate, a Tyrant-class rapture is headed our way. It must have followed us. Let me deal with it. I'll take care of it as I'm leaving.
Okay.
Let us help you. No, you take care of Marion. Things might get chaotic when she wakes up. I'll leave her to you. Do you have any messages for her? Tell her I'll be back for her. And to take care of herself in the meantime. All right. Don't worry. We'll take care of her. I know you will.
Are you leaving straight away?
Yes.
Are you serious? First, you take forever and a day to get here, and then you leave almost immediately? Next time, I'll know better than to prepare anything when you say you'll be coming.
At least prepare me a meal. Take this.
Snow White hands 3 capsules to Crown.
What is this?
If any black light starts emanating from Marion's body, use these. They contain trace amounts of Vaphaus and will put any nanomachines out of commission.
Oh my. Oh, Vaphaus. They talked about that in the Last Kingdom as well. Look at that. I guess it's really all canon. All on heads. Oh, you were playing risky biscuits, y'all. All in and on opposite teams. Whew.
It will prevent her from transforming.
Noted.
I'm off.
Be careful.
I accidentally only put
No
10
social
points.
skills whatsoever.
But if we have another gamble, I'll put in more points. Only 10 points for me this round.
Well then, shall we roll out the red carpet for our new citizen?
I've lost 3 times in a row, but I'm feeling good today. Welcome. You know what they say, right? 99% of gamblers loses before they quits before they actually win. Maybe today will be your lucky day.
Yes, Your Highness.
Got about 1 minute and 30 seconds left before the timer is up for the results. Three days later.
You didn't eat anything again. Nikkes may not have to eat in order to survive, but it can be a real boost for your mental health to do so. Say something.
Marion.
If you just sit there and give us the silent treatment, there's nothing we can do to help you. Fine, I'll wait. I'll leave this here. Make sure you eat it.
Chime leaves a plate of food and leaves the room.
She hasn't eaten anything or said a word for 3 days.
Yes, it must be hard for her to accept. I'm sure being ousted from the Ark was traumatic for her, but thankfully she's got some friends in the Goddess Squad. Be that as it may, the fact still stands that when she woke up, everyone was gone. I'm sure she thinks she's been abandoned. It's a tragic state of affairs, but time will solve it. For the moment, our hands are tied. All we can do is wait for her to...
She even dares not to see the Queen when she pays her a visit. I won't stand for it.
Huh?
Chime, starting from today, I don't want you paying Marion any more visits. I will do it.
What's your plan, Your Highness?
I shall treat her with the dignity that a queen is capable of.
Huh. I would advise against that. You mustn't stoop so low as to appease her.
Maybe. Also interesting. During the Last Kingdom events, Crown usually addresses herself as the king. But now she addresses herself as the queen. Maybe during the side story we'll learn why she... Well, I mean, we know why. It's because she believes that the king is the highest monarchical power. Which is why she calls herself king. She called herself queen this time around. Nope, there you go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? You guys ready? Just FYI, the side story takes place... Oh, it is Tails. Oh, I'm sorry, Peanut. Oh, shite. Oh, well. Damn, Drifter and Cam. You know, Drifter, I don't know how you flip and do it. I don't know how you flip and do it, Drifter. I don't think Drifter has lost a single flippin' bet yet. Oh, they made this before the event. May have forgotten about the Queen King thing. Ah, I see. Seems my winning is back. Thank you for the head pats, Cam. You did once, yes, that is true, but you did that to purposefully lose, so it doesn't really count. Exactly. How do you even do that? Poor yet again. It's okay, Peanuts. It's okay. I also... Well, actually, no, I think I won this time, but I only put in 10 points, so I didn't get anything back. Because I put in so little points. Perhaps next time.
I said I would do it, and so I will.
Oh, okay.
Alright, no worries, Soup. Thank you for sticking around. Crown stands up. Marion's room. Oh, thank you for the hydration. Oh my goodness. Speaking of which, let me go get my soy milk. Soy milk drink. Go get it real quick. I'm back. I got these Vita drinks. They're like, I think from Hong Kong, I think? Or is it? I'm not sure. Oh no, they changed the straw into paper straws. Better drink this fast then. They used to be plastic. Vita, yes, Vita drinks. I flippin' love these as well. Yeah, I got paper straws. It's paper. Man. Alright, I just sip this. Oh god, so much air bubbles. Oh. Oh no, Marion. Let's... I'm sorry, Mary. I didn't mean to leave you hanging like this. I was drinking some Vita drinks. Last time was as same before... oh, sorry, I can't read. Last time was heads, same with the time before that. Enjoy the lyric well. Soup. Man, you are flippin' fantastic. Have you ever tried going to Las Vegas, Drifter? I feel like you could probably win jackpot there. Are they similar to the Korean drinks, which are tiny? Sort of? I can take a picture after stream and send it to you guys to show you exactly what it looks like. But similar in a way. Regular juice box. Yeah, they're more of a regular juice box, but this company produces soy products and teas. I really like their chamomile tea. Chamomile tea, honeyed chamomile tea is the best from them, man. You know, you go out, walk like 10 miles, come home, have a nice cold iced honeyed chamomile tea. Heavenly. Delicious. I'm sorry, Marion. This is so awkward. I'm sorry, Marion. I didn't... Okay, let's do you justice, Marion. Well, let's go through this before I talk about any more Vita drinks. Crown opens the door, enters, and brings over a chair to sit down. But yes, good stuff, Eros. Absolutely. Marion is not impressive. She's not. She is not. You know what? At least Crown is still having a cuppa. Cheers to her. The two women stares at each other blankly without exchanging any words. Ironic, that's exactly what we did. They continue to do so until night has fallen, at which point Crown stands up and leaves the room. Oh, Mary.
Commander.
I'm right here, Marion. Totally not drinking Vita drinks and forgetting that you were huddled in the corner of the room. For the rest of the night, Crown listens to Marion crying behind the door. Morning comes. Crown opens the door, enters, and brings over a chair to sit down. Night falls once again. Crown stands up and leaves the room, and listens to Marion crying from behind the door. And so this process repeats. On the next day, and the day after that, Crown sits opposite of Marion, her usual wordless self. Morning comes. Crown opens the door, enters, and brings over a chair to sit down.
Why aren't you saying anything?
My kind does not speak unless it is necessary.
What are you doing here?
I'm observing one of my subjects.
What are you talking about?
The moment you entered my kingdom, you became one of its citizens.
I irritate you, don't I?
No, of course not.
Not at all.
Why not? I know other people feel that way. The commander and the others, they all hate me. I'm
Drafted.
useless. All I do is drag people down.
No, it's not the reason
In your
why.
current state, it is true that you're of no help to anyone.
Oh no. Well, I guess truth is important too, but that was a bit blunt.
But I will protect you nonetheless.
You don't know me. You were only doing that because you were ordered to.
It is a queen's duty to protect her subjects. And so that is precisely what I will do.
Fine. Since I'm not helpful in any way, I'll leave.
Where will you go?
Where? I'm going to see the commander. I'm going to the Ark.
Good, let's go. I'll take you there. The way there is fraught with peril, and so I will protect you.
You will?
Did you get all that, Chime?
A voice rings out from behind the door.
Yes, Your Highness.
And Trom?
On the way.
The ground begins to shake, accompanied by the ringing of bells. Marion looks out the window.
What is that?
Out in the courtyard, a gleaming steel horse is standing.
Let's go.
No fitting. Under the moonlights, Trump gallops with mighty fury. With the with the three Nikkes astride, the moonlight and the wind part before them.
It's too fast.
I knew we'd be going at a snail's pace with 3 riders. Still, at our current speed, we should be there in 4 days or so.
Arrive where?
Where else? The Ark.
Huh? Are we really going to the Ark?
Isn't that where you said you wanted to go? A queen is duty-bound to protect her subjects, and so we're accompanying you.
But it's dangerous.
What is?
Everything. Not only will this put both of you in danger, but it'll also put the commander in harm's way.
That is true. But I will protect you all the same.
Let's go back.
Why? We've already made it this far.
Go back. I'm sorry.
Your Highness?
Trom, stop. Let's go back to the kingdom.
I wonder who decided a horse would make a great Nikke. I do wonder. Oh my goodness. Imagine if next April Fools they just made the horse a playable unit. That'd be wonderful. I mean, you know, they're probably experimenting. Oh my god. I mean, they have penguin Nikkes, don't they? I think Ray, the little kid Nikke, do have penguins, and I'm pretty sure they're robots. Maybe they have like a little hamster Nikke's too. Oh my goodness. I would love to meet one of those. Trump saunters slowly, carrying the 3 Nikke's back. On its back. Across the dark plain, only the sound of clopping hooves fill the night air.
What are you thinking?
I'm sorry. I guess there was no other way. Everyone knew except for me. To be honest, I knew too.
It'd be even funnier if the horses only kicked as his fighting action. I mean, you know what? There are Nikke's who are short-ranged, so why not?
It's just that it was all so sad. It felt like I was abandoned and all alone.
You're not alone. You have me.
Don't forget about me.
Don't you worry, Chime. I could never forget you.
You came here not of your own volition, brought by others, and yet you have formed such a strong bond with the Queen. As part of this kingdom, you are one of its subjects. And with that divine right comes certain responsibilities.
Like what?
You may do whatever you wish, and the Queen will provide unequivocal protection.
No matter what?
Yes, but you must consider carefully whether what you are doing is what you truly desire. So great is the Queen's nobility, and so majestic her power, that she can make any of your wishes reality. Asking for the Queen's protection is not something that should be taken lightly. So you must think very hard before you act. Should you have a wish that you want to fulfill no matter the cost, then you may speak with the Queen. She will lend you her aid and your wish will come true. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes. I think I understand. Miss...
Call me Chime.
Chime. What is your wish?
It already came true.
What was it?
I wished for a queen.
Oh my.
Then what is the wish of the Queen?
To protect her subjects, that is all. My personal desires are of no importance.
Crap.
A queen exists because of and for her subjects.
What a hard way to live.
That is what it takes to be a leader. And Crown makes a perfect one. Have a good night, Straw. I'm gonna go grind ZZZ. Have a good night. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you for checking in, Kim. Have fun in ZZZ. Man, I really need to grind on that game too. Probably doing that next week though. Have to catch up on Star Rails tomorrow because I'm in the middle of a story. And I can't do my dailies when it's stuck there. But yeah, see ya. Until next time, friend.
Marion! How many times must I tell you not to put those disgusting maggots on the table?
Maggots are super nutritious.
Marion.
They're way healthier than any processed or canned food, that's for sure.
What does that matter, you dolt? We're Nikke's. Why don't you quit hitting the bottle before talking about nutrition?
Alcohol is the perfect cure for an ailing mind.
That sounds just like something a drunk would say. Your Highness, must I endure such unwarranted criticism?
Good luck on a game of Peanut and Drifter. I don't think you need much luck, though. Yeah, I don't think Drifter needs that much luck. Peanut might need a few more of those, though. Thanks for the mustache, Cam.
This woman has made my mealtimes a living
Going
hell.
out fancily.
Marion put a lot of thought into this meal. Be thankful and eat.
Not you too, Your Highness. How can you be so cruel?
No, she's not wrong at all about the maggots. In fact, I think some parts of the world actually raise, maggots to eat because they're so high protein and animal products can be hard to come by at times. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to stand it though. It's just a yuck factor of me not getting over it with. As we have larvae here we can eat. Nice. I mean, you know, crickets, cricket flour, like flour made out of crickets, that is probably something I'd be willing to try just because it doesn't look like the bug anymore. It's been ground out to flour. But I don't think I'll ever be able to eat an entire cricket by itself though. They taste like peanut butter. Do they? Huh. I wonder what kind of larvae they are. Are they like coconut larvae? I've heard of coconut larvae being very tasty, but I don't know if I'll be able to eat one myself. They're called a hoo-hoo grub. Hoo-hoo grub. That is a pretty neat name. I've never heard of it before. I mean, as long as it tastes good and is healthy, I guess.
Thanks, Crown. Don't forget to finish yours.
Hakuna Matata. Oh, absolutely, Eros. Down the hash they go. It is the future of mankind's foods. Bugs are just easy to raise and high in protein, and also they can literally feed on garbage. You find them in old dead trees. I see. And yes, they do look like the grubs in that movie. Thick and grubby. Perfect for consumption.
I'm a bit full, actually.
While we're on the subject of health, I noticed that you've seemed a bit tired these days, so I brewed some snake wine for you, Crown.
Oh my.
Such insolence! How dare you say Her Highness's name as if she was your friend?
It's fine. It's nice being treated as an equal.
You are most merciful, Crown.
As any queen should be.
After 3 years, they turn into a beetle. But yeah, it's bush food. Are they like rhinoceros beetles? Well, actually, I don't. I'm pretty sure all beetles start as worms, so it's a very large variety to choose from. They're interesting, though. I mean, if ever to ever try those grubs one of these days, I would definitely need them to, like, not look like the bug. If they're ground up or made into something else, I think I would be able to eat it. You don't have rhino beetles. Ah, okay. Not that grub then.
Wait right here. I'll go get the snake wine.
I wonder what kind of beetles they turn into then. Are they small? Or are they, like, ginormous? Marion opens the door and heads out.
Your Highness, don't you think Marion changed a bit after that day?
It must be the adolescence kicking in. During adolescence, people tend to change every day.
Chime glances around and whispers softly.
You mean to say that she's growing, right?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
Right.
She is growing up well.
I don't think this can explain. Are you okay, Your Highness?
I haven't been feeling well for the past few days.
From eating bugs.
What? This won't do. You must rest at once. I'll prepare a separate meal for you.
If you would. Thank you.
Beetle cereal. Not just beetle cereal, Peanut. They're eating maggot soup. Would you be able to down that, Peanuts? Are you brave enough to eat maggots? Crown gets up from her seat and heads into her room. No? Yes.
Huh? Where's Crown?
She isn't feeling well, so she's resting.
Yeah, she hasn't been looking all that great for a few days now. Has something like this happened before?
She has a difficult time whenever there's a high concentration of alpha particles.
Ah, alpha particles. We know about this one. Apparently, when she inhales a certain amount, she'll become naked.
Is she sensitive to alpha particles?
Yes, but I can't tell you any more than that.
Oh. What a
Naked
letdown.
Crown.
I'll tell you
Literally.
later.
Okay. By the way, have you received any word from Snow White?
Nothing yet. Are you still upset that she left without saying goodbye?
Not at all. They're busy people, and they have lots of important things to do. Despite all that, they still brought me all the way out here, so I'm very grateful to them. It's just... I miss them.
Marion.
Now that I realize what they did for me.
I'm curious what they think of you now as well.
Would you like to join me for a glass of snake wine? I found a classic movie. It's called My Frisky Stepsister Part 3.
Oh my
We can
lord.
watch that while having a few drinks.
No! You're gonna corrupt Chime. Yeah, the more closer to her birthday suit, max power time, yep, the more that particle she breathes in, the more build up she gets to get naked. Can't wait to join. Oh my, that slur. It's from the straw from the Vita drink.
Oh,
It's got that suction from the box juice. Marion abruptly wakes up. She looked beyond the castle gate outside the window, and her expression darkens. She opens the door and heads out.
Marion? What are you doing at this hour? Do you need to use the bathroom? Wait just a sec. I'll go with you.
No, it's okay. I'm just having a hard time falling asleep. I was going to take a short walk outside for a few minutes.
At this hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Just be careful and don't venture outside the kingdom.
I won't. Good night. By the way,
Yes?
how's Crown?
Still unwell. This time it's lasting longer than I thought.
I do wonder if this is a whole separate event, or if this is the same story that we experienced in Last Kingdom. I don't know where is Drifter, man. I relate, but in reading. I'm gonna get bread from the store, BRB. Never come back. Hey, that's supposed to be milk peanuts. But see you soon. Enjoy those bread. Gotta stock those pantries. Pick a few maggots if you want to. Get the high protein with Marion.
I see. I hope she gets better soon.
Don't worry. Her highness is strong.
I know. I'll be back.
Escape the basement, Peanut? Don't be ridiculous. You can't escape. Guys, shop for Discord bots. Oh boy. I cannot wait to see what you put in. Knowing you, at least a few of them is going to be quite ridiculous.
Alright. Take care.
And I can't wait to see. Marion opens the door and heads out. You've already added them. Oh boy. Can't look at them right now, but I always look at them after the stream. Just one. Okay. Mind giving me a hint of what it does? Marion walks outside the castle wall. After walking for a while, she stops. Beyond the horizon, figures can be seen.
3 Tyrant-class raptures. Is the kingdom what they're after? The castle walls are slowly losing their ability to conceal this place. So more and more raptures have been coming. If they breach the walls, Crown and Chime won't be able to stop them.
Music is life. Everyone needs music. Nice. You know, that one's pretty good. That is true. Music is life, Peanut. I can 100% get behind that one. Thank you for adding it. I mean, I don't know how to use it yet, but I'm sure I'll discover it soon. Thank you for adding the bots.
Crown is sick now, and Chime is not a combat NIKKE. I have to stop them. Have at you!
Go, Marion. I don't think I've ever seen your attack animation before. This.
Are you in danger? Let me at him! I can't allow you to come inside the kingdom. I have to stop you here.
She doesn't have a bullet clips? Oh no, she still reloads. Never mind. Man, her bullet. She has a huge amount though.
You're mine!
Oh my. She's a machine gunner. She is. And she starts fast. God dang. Like Crown and Kilo. Ah. Yeah, but she starts fast. Crown needs a bit to start, and then she goes fast, but Marin's is fast from the get-go.
Next!
She's great. She is. Oh, I don't have her though.
I've got your back.
Unfortunate.
This is starting to wear me down. But it's not over yet.
Love her first anniversary costume though.
Down.
Nice.
Did I do
I've probably seen it before, but completely forgot what it looks like.
Poor thing.
So she's a pilgrim. I'm assuming that she's also a stamina rat.
Huh? They're all down.
Limited NIKKE. And her ult is great for repelling incoming firing missile and the bomb. Oh, that is true. Because how fast she fires. And how much damage she does in a short amount of time.
Last one. I can do this.
Blacksmith. I think I've seen you before.
Shall not
Gross looking.
pass.
That's right. You shall not pass. That has to be a Lord of the Rings reference. There's no way it doesn't. It isn't. Does that remind you of the first boss? I think so. Oh, hello there, Ghost Michelle. Welcome, welcome. Have some peanuts. Thanks. Thank you for the peanuts, Ghost. In the beginning of the story. Oh. Is that from the beginning of the story? Nikki's trying to mind. Ah. That was the. Huh. Came from. She is a pilgrim, but then again, it's also not a pilgrim, as they didn't want to make a new category for heretics. Ah, gotcha. Well, you know, it's similar to Scarlet then. You know, technically she's not a, well, not the pilgrim brand, but she's still in the same group. Yeah, Blacksmith was the very first boss in the tutorial. Huh. Man, I've completely forgotten about it already. Thank you for reminding me, though. Interesting how they came back. I guess it's canon that these bosses die and they come back to life.
Phew. I did it.
There's a new thing to throw. Yes, there is. You can now throw little avatars. Peanut is a peanut, as you know. Drifter is a bicycle helmets. And Palooka is a potato with a wig. And of course, if you guys have an idea of what you want to be as an avatar, feel free to voice in the comments and I might just draw you and add you as a throwable item. Or you can then throw yourself at me.
There's more? okay. I can do it.
Oh my, this is quite a passionate licking session between Ghost and Peanut over there.
Maybe
Man staggers.
I overdid it a little. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Oh, reduced bicycle on the shape. It's okay, Drifter. That is just a sum of your whole. Some parts of your, that didn't come out right. Let me try this again. That is just the sum of your parts. There you go. Thank you for the Dorals. The Dorals hurt, man. I've made them more expansive, but now they come in a group. So I get attacked by a team of Dorals. Get so many rolls. Peanuts, no! I'm gonna remove that ability from you if this goes on. Did you say so? It was an accident, Ghost. It was an accident. Can you have your motorcycle? No! You can have your motorcycle status. It was an accident. I didn't mean to say that part.
Onward, Trom.
Tromp and Crown soar past Mary in a flash and jump up. Crown fires off one shot and scores a direct hit on the Rapture's core.
Crown!
No! Peanuts! Peanuts! No!
Chime the sub
Oh.
On it.
You have too much power, Peanuts. Too much power in your hands. Chime unloads a barrage of bullets which scatters the Rapture's subcore. The hulking Rapture collapses to the ground, defeated.
Enemy down.
Well done.
What? How?
I'm supposed to be the one protecting you. Not the other way around.
I thought you were sick.
I can overcome anything if my subjects need protection.
I'm that important to you?
Of course. And I hope you hold me in equally high esteem.
Thank you for Pat's Ghost. Perhaps I will have better. No, Peanuts! Every head pat nowadays seems to be accompanied by Peanuts. Well, straw's not much I can do about it is. Sorry, Drifter. I have, unfortunately, entangled you into my mess.
You idiot! You should have told us something. You even lied to my face. You're laughing? You think this is funny?
It's not that. When I saw those raptures, I felt this power surge through me. I felt an irrepressible urge to protect the kingdom and all those in it. Did you all feel the same way?
Of course.
That is precisely what it means to protect someone you care about.
Right. I see. I understand now. If you protect me and I protect you, there's no limit to how strong all of us can become. No one has to get hurt. It's so simple. I can't believe it took me so long to see it. The more things you share with someone, the greater your resolve becomes.
Huh?
A black light emits from Marion's body. And she starts to transform. Uh-oh.
Your Highness!
No, this isn't what you think it is.
Oh.
Marion, your body.
Commander, Rappy, Anise, Neon.
Oh. That's what she looks like now. I see. Her true self has finally emerged.
Snow White, Scarlet Rapunzel, Crown and Chime, protect me. And I will do the same. I promise you. I'll protect all of you.
Second affection end. Oh. Doro hump? What in the world is that? Oh my, Eros.
Your Highness, we've got a big problem.
What is it, Chime?
While I was surveying the surroundings with a telescope, I saw a massive explosion,
Oh dear.
big enough to be seen from a distance. It came from the direction of the
Double
arc.
the trouble. Peanut says.
I think something's happened there.
Make preparations to leave.
Are you planning on going there yourself?
He's being a meanie to you. Nuh-uh. I'm literally being so nice to you right now, Peanut. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I have to.
Understood. I'll accompany you.
Marion.
I'll be here.
Thank you for the head pats.
I want to go with you, but that might only make things more dangerous.
Thank you for understanding.
Are you gonna be okay here on your own?
Of course.
How do you still have peanuts? I thought you bet everything in the gamble. Did you have your secret savings somewhere? Shoved it behind a bookcase or something?
All right.
So many
Do you
Doros.
have anything you want to say to
It's
him?
a Doro party up in here.
You mean the commander?
Yes.
Why would...
I have a feeling I might meet him. When I listen to your stories, it seems like he's usually involved in most major events.
If you see the commander, just tell him I'm
And
doing
one
well.
Dorito.
Okay. Let's go, Chime.
Yes, Your Highness.
Crown and Chime heads outside.
Commander, will we ever meet again?
Hopefully. Interesting. So Crown... Ooh. Moonwalk frame. Guided by the bright moonlight, you run forward ceaselessly. One day, surely, you can return to the place you've longed to return to. Oh, that's so sweet. That's a nice ring, too. It looks very good. Absolutely gorgeous. The Doros are gonna fight for the Dorito, man. This is gonna be a bloody battle. And that's it? Is that all the side stories? I guess it is. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. How'd you like the story so far? It was flippin' fantastic. I loved it, man. So need to want the music. For the piano. What is the piano track called? Oh well. I'll find it offline. A new frame to wear, absolutely. Can't wait to put it on. I know, right? It's fantastic. The music is good, isn't it? Red Ash's theme is probably honestly the best one we've had so far, and it's an old theme too. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. How do you guys like my decoration? Put a lot of work into this. It's a good thing we are getting another theme. Nice. Alright, since we have a bit of time left, you know what? Let's do another chapter. Main story time. Going for it. I wanted to push campaign so bad because I want to get stronger, man. Like, I'm on this level looking at Banquet. I'm not even I'm barely halfway there to the power level I need. It's actually ridiculous. My decoration is good. I will check your deck. Actually, can I see your decoration? I don't. Wait, no, we're not the same server. I can't see your decoration. Peanut, you gotta send me a screenshot. I don't judge you. I bet it's full of Rapunzel. It's much better, nicer than Aiko's mess. Oh, Drifter, it's okay. Everyone's got their own taste.
All right,
You know?
not there.
Sometimes a mess
I
can be
knew that.
clean in its own way. Yeah, and my decorations the best. You guys need to send me your decorations. I want to see them. I wish it was Rapunzel. Well, you know what? I got a mini Rapunzel. So, huh? One Rapunzel above Peanuts. Ooh, that is nice. It's got some flute in there too.
go.
Let's go, Bolt.
Sparkle?
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these
Where's
guys.
Sparkle?
All right, not there.
Oh, it
I-
might be on the other side.
I knew that.
Let's go, Bolt.
A good student listens well.
She went with the dog butt route. I see. I did see the little buns, but I didn't
All right,
didn't
not
go
there.
for it.
I knew that.
If I pull her, then I would change everything about my profile. I don't doubt it, Peanuts. I do not doubt it. Anyways, chapter 15.
Hey, what's everyone so down in the dumps for?
You're so clueless. We lost Marion to the Pilgrims. Do you realize how much that technology of hers is worth? They let a veritable gold mine slip right through their fingers.
You're pretty clueless yourself. Not everyone is as money hungry as you are.
That accent.
She was their friend. They've been through a lot together. First, the entire Ark gangs up on them, and now she's been kidnapped by some strangers. How could they not be torn up about it? Isn't that right?
Right.
Called it.
Also, is there any special reason for Nikke's from the Talentum to be tagging along? Business is their forte, not combat. There's no reason for them to be joining us on a mission above
Oh,
ground.
thank you, Ghost. I'm on
Come to
global,
think of it,
unfortunately.
you're right.
But I will save
Commander,
it.
are they holding anything
Nonetheless.
over you? Maybe a private loan or something?
No. Unfortunately. Yep, I'm on global. I'm on a global server. But do send me a screenshot. I can't wait to see your decorations. Yeah. No worries, I'll check you out. Are you on global? Oh wait, no, I think Peanut is on North America. So you and Peanut can get together.
Nothing like that. Everything has been drawn up in our contract.
I should have known. All those attacks on the outpost from people trying to capture Marion did a number on our major facilities. The subsequent renovation costs are weighing on everyone's mind.
Even if that's true, how can the commander have entered into a contract without even consulting us?
Straw's a big shot. She wants to compete with the world. You know what? They say go big or go home, right? And what's the biggest you can go? World domination.
Commander, what's going on here?
Are you in debt? Acting as a guarantor?
Exactly. Fire from the fiery depths of hell. I shall rise to overtake the surface. I assumed Peanut's on global. Nope. He is on North America. Live near, I guess, my continent. I'm in California.
You ought to have more faith in his financial acumen.
There's no need to be so on edge. We've struck a fair deal, even from your perspective. The contents of the contract are very simple. If you escort us to a specified point on the surface, any profits we make will be split right down the middle. That's it. Note that we don't even know what is at those coordinates. The three of us found out about these coordinates through different sources. We all agreed that this is an opportunity which may pan out quite well for us financially.
You're being too modest. We all operate in different business fields, and it's rare for all three of us to agree on something. The fact that this has happened means we're about to hit pay dirt.
Forgot how out of left field Yang's accent is. Yeah, it really doesn't quite fit her, does it?
Time to show
I
what a
was
female
expecting her
student is
to
capable of.
somewhat have a Chinese accent, but no, it's Western. You know what? Whatever fits her boats, I guess. I won't be here to judge.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Feast your eyes on what a student can do.
Nice.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
It is very southern. Oh, right, it might be southern. Huh? I go by the never eat soggy waffles rules for the compass. You know, north for never, east is eat, soggy is south, and then waffles, north, east, west, south. Never eat soggy waffles. That is, yes, I think that's, no wait. That's on the right. I think Western's on the left. Oh, I guess it depends on which part of the globe you're living on, actually. Never mind.
Closely, teacher.
Ricky Bobby.
Have faith.
Does
I
sound
will
a bit like
protect
that.
my people.
Never eat strawberry waffles. What do you mean never eat strawberry waffles are superior? You know, you're missing out. What the hell you saying? I was talking about how I learned my directions and how to read a compass. My earliest memory was in physics class. When they were talking about if you have trouble remembering, you know, what's up, left, right, and down, remember the saying, never eat soggy waffles. For the directions. From up, right, down to left.
Let's go, Bolt.
Come on, let's go.
Dear parents, school letter. School letter to parents. Dear parents, as always, we thank you for your continued support for our educational curriculum and activities. We regret to inform you that due to the surge in alien activities, increased numbers of missing students and faculty members, middle school will no longer be able to offer classes. In response, the Education Ministry has advised all schools to cease operation in light of the current situation, which makes it so that student safety cannot be guaranteed. The school board has made the decision to shut down the school on May 20th. It is It's with a heavy heart that we have to inform you of this decision. We sincerely hope you and your children remain happy and healthy throughout this.
All right, not
Are you
Which
ready?
unfortunately
Then let's
I'll follow you
lasted
closely,
forever.
teacher.
School's out for alien invasion. Guys.
No need to fear. Litter
This was probably similar to the COVID shutdown, eh? You know? Alien invasion, just a few weeks, maybe a few months, and it'll be over. And then, all of a sudden, it's the end of the world. I mean, luckily, our pandemic didn't end up like that, but it would have been quite something. If it did. We're gonna have to make up that shutdown at the end of the year.
Did you see that? I'm strong.
Oh, yeah.
But my comrades are stronger.
The thing is about these shutdown is that we either make up for it, or it's just never made up again.
not there.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Thanks for the item. Ghost.
Do you see it? The blue sky.
Oh my. Well, at least Ruby is in the mood to stream. Who is she even streaming to?
The bright sun.
Thought you might need a banana. Thank you for the banana. You know what? I might just need some potassium in my life right now. NIKKE just posted a Z-Way banner pic. Is Z-Way the newest NIKKE that's coming out?
It's exactly how the books describe them.
Nice.
If we continue on our way, defeating raptures as we go, we can get our hands on some high-tech artifacts that have been buried in the ground for over half a century. It might be dangerous, but I'm not worried.
Oh, the other schoolgirl.
Our handsome and capable sweetie will protect us.
I see. Shouldn't it be the opposite way around? I'm sorry, man. I'm human. I'm very squishy. Here, you know what? We'll give a playful wink, though. Wait.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Certainly seems so.
Don't look at me with
Anyways,
those eyes.
with a handsome hunk protecting us, will we be able to obtain any high-tech artifacts?
Oh my.
Stay tuned, everyone, and don't go changing the channel.
It's eins and zwei, the German words for 1 and 2. Very straightforward. In the picture with Ray and Ein. Correct. I see. Oh man. Z-Way is probably gonna work flippin' fantastic with Ein. I hope that Ein doesn't need her to outperform what she already is doing. My gem collection has really been taking the hit the past few weeks. Yen always looks weird when it's not her character preview. That's unfortunate. What's that?
Don't mind them. It's a common thing that mall owners do. Streaming gets them on Tetra TV, where the SJs help give their malls some added exposure. Rupee runs one of the largest shopping malls in the Ark.
That and the fact
They're
that
both in a normal post, so don't
emotional
stress.
marketing is all the rage these
That
days.
is fantastic news.
The more you put your product out there, the more valuable it becomes. There's no better story than something having been obtained up on the surface through blood, sweat, and tears.
Said like ZY straw. Eins ZY.
So the
Oh
more
my.
she goes on camera and shows off, our piece of the pie gets bigger and bigger.
Ugh, it's all about money with you people.
Well, of course it is. They're business. Business owners. Eins. It's all they think about.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
If you turn a W into a V, it does kind of work. Vine? I suppose it does. Vine and Ein. Well, maybe not Ein.
This is pretty close to our
I don't think Ein works for me.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Why not pronounce it like Zawe?
Did you see that?
Zawe.
I'm strong, but
Maybe.
my comrades are stronger.
I think it's because they said it's a German word, right? Zawe.
Let's go, both.
A good student.
All right, not there.
Say it as
I knew
one
that.
word. Oh. Zwe. Zwe. Is that
As long as you have me,
Zwei?
you'll never lose this round.
Down with those.
I'm not very good at this pronunciation stuff. Zawardar. Warudo? Do you know Zawe? I do know Zawe, Ghost. I indeed do know Zawe.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Oh, yes.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Sparkle. Wandering Soul. Not bad.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Sparkle.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
She knows the way. Yes, I do. No. Well, okay, I might get lost a little bit. Just a little bit. JoJo's fans in shambles. Oh dear. I'm sorry, JoJo fans. I couldn't finish season 1. They say that it gets good in season 2, but I couldn't finish season 1. Maybe I'll try again one of these days. Audio portions of a streamer's live stream. The file is corrupted and only the audio can be played. Big news, everyone. I was out searching for food outside just now, and I ran into some aliens. They were total pushovers, though. While they were rushing at me, all I had to do was bonk them on the head with a piece of plywood. And bam! They practically disintegrated. Huh? You don't believe me? Fine, I'll live stream tomorrow and prove it. Survivor Man said he'll donate $800 if I send another alien packing. It's a deal. I took a screenshot, so no takebacks. Guys, remember to watch tomorrow's stream. I'll be back. It'll be at 10 p.m., so don't miss it. Come and watch me use these aliens for battling practice. And then they were never heard of again.
All right, not there.
Are you ready?
Let's go, Bolt.
Same, to be honest. Yeah, it is unfortunate. I really do want to get into it. It's such a popular franchise and it looks so fun. The memes that come out of it is fantastic. I just wasn't able to finish season 1 to get to season 2. Experiment on child and I'm enjoying it. I saw a part and I didn't like it. I can understand. The lore itself, the story was also a bit confusing too for season 1. Anyone knows about Ray and Ray the JK? Ray the JK? What is that? Did you add more to your list, Straw? I have some good ones added so far. No, I haven't. But we can take a look, take a look at the list together later. By later, I mean right now. I have a blow break. JK is schoolgirl in Japanese. Ah! Ray the schoolgirl. Are they NIKKE in our roster? Ray? This one? Or are you talking about someone else with the same name? Ah, the one that's penguin. Yes. Okay. It is this one, indeed. What about?
I may be a little older now, but it's not the end of the
She's
world if I eat sweets once in a while, right?
She's a high schooler? Huh. Ray and Zoe, I see.
Nadu, say ah. Let's see if you have any cavities.
I wasn't expecting that. Now let's see. Let's see. Where is my list? Okay, there we go. Should we change anything? There's our list so far. We got Killer, Wife, Maiden, Pervy, not Pervy, Privity. I forgot her name, and Maid Privity. There's 5 schoolgirlers: Tia, Naga, Rai, Ain, and Zoe. She has some of the most funny faces to sound like the Zoe skill ready. Oh boy. Is she any good? No, not Pervy. It was a mispronunciation. Mispronunciation. Oops. Yeah, here's the miscellaneous list. Well, here's everything basically. Just the 3. Still haven't gotten Naga yet. Trying to get her. Got Blanc. She came home twice already. We don't have regular, what's her name? Alice, but we got the bunny version of her. Oops, I accidentally took her off. Oh, is she here too? Just, you know what? Since we need a duplicate, maybe we'll just roll for her. Add her to our wish list. Well, Pervity sounds kind of right, you know. That is true. It is probably correct for her nonetheless. Ah, no luck. Let's try again. 2 more. 20th. Go! Oh, go! Ah, still no luck. Lots of purples. Now in break 160, you should pull the units you already have to have the MLB. Yeah, that is probably what I should do. Oh man. Well, not very lucky today. That's okay. We got one friendship pool too. Gambling, gotta love it, absolutely. Can't get enough of it around these parts. Nope, no luck today. Maybe next time though. Collect some mileage, not too bad. Your pool's off, thanks Nunu. Maybe for the future. I will save your luck for the future, my friend. I don't have enough. I'm so close. They're both at 400 something. We'll definitely be able to use those next time around though. Buy some SSR crystals. I don't think I have the funds for it actually. I can take a look though. Nice money.
Build you everything you need.
Take as much time as you like.
Oh, I guess. Oh my god, I actually do have some. Was it enough? No, it's not. Oof. 30 more. 30 more until we reach 500.
Got company.
Wait until I have 10.
Welcome to
10
the Raise
pulls.
and Rebuild Workshop. Have fun shopping.
You can take your time, Commander.
Nope, that's it. We not wellin'. We ain't spending money here. Arrows. Where's her? I think it's because they only sent one, right?
Come on, let's go.
Maybe it's just looks like it's big.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
It's
Commander,
Stra's
9
chest.
o'clock.
Could be that. Strahd, no, I disagree with the second statement.
Can you see it? The raptures are on the move.
They're moving like ants in a straight line. I think they're transporting something.
Because in Biga. Oh my. Can you see what it is?
I can't quite make it out, but
What is that?
it's very
Sheep.
shiny. A jewel or some electronic part. Something of that sort.
I smell something.
I've got a good feeling about this.
We'll find what we're looking for at the end of that line. By the way, they seem to be heading right towards the coordinates we're aiming for.
Oh dear.
This can't be a coincidence.
Let's follow them.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Wait, are you guys out of your mind? You're just going to take Talentum at their word and barge straight in?
But, Anise, if there's a treasure to be found here, we won't have to worry about money ever again.
Yeah.
We've been through hell ever since the outpost started being raided. We're on the verge of running out of gas and electricity, and we only have cold water for showers.
Oh my god, the commander's shower room. I need to take in this view. That mysterious shower room that is just off the screen that we never get to see. So this is what it looks like. Stare at this for a while. Why is it always wet? Always so humid in there.
Even our rations were cut in half. I'm tired of living off other people's table scraps.
Wait. Are you the one who keeps stealing my snacks?
Hey, rookie.
Wow, so interesting. Standing there. This is probably what they would be saying. Listen, man. A lady's gotta satisfy her cravings some way, one way or another. If I can't see the man himself, at least I can see where they used to be. Shower? That's right. The commander do in fact shower. Anderson where I missed the April Fool's event where he took a shower there. I'm so sad. Maybe in the future if I spammed them with requests about adding the April Fool's events, to the collection, we'll be able to experience it together in the future.
Just how poorly have you been treating these ladies?
I need to send them 100 emails just to make sure they hear my voice at the April Fool's event. Our resources are running low. Sorry.
It doesn't have to be a frontal assault. We can sneak in from behind and snag the treasure that way. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Trying to guess it too.
Down with those who would threaten to keep the momentum going.
I guess, technically speaking, we're still on a run, aren't we? Can't wait to see what happens once we go back to the Ark. Maybe the first thing that happens is a hand cannon going against us. Can you get arrested in this game? Probably. I'm sure they have prisons for NIKKEs, but do they have prisons for commanders too? Actually, what am I talking about? Of course they do.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Oh my. It's very transparent. T-shirt you've got there. Nice.
Let's go, Bolt. Coming.
Come on, let's go.
Well, Polly and Miranda are art cops. That is true. That is true. If there are art cops, there's probably a prison. Polly, literally police. I'm surprised they haven't named someone after Copper yet. Because, you know, it used to be Copper because policemen used to wear a copper badge on themselves to identify as a policeman. See someone wear a copper badge, you know they're a copper.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Such, you know, of commanders. And even NIKKEs have one. Oh, you know, yeah. I believe we've seen the NIKKE jails. In fact, we visit one pretty regularly, don't we? To rehabilitate them. And by the way, it's going pretty well. We're halfway done with Guilty.
About to graduate.
Soon, we will be able to experience your story together. Soon. You know, in your opinion, Drifter, or anyone else really, whose rehabilitation story do you think was the most interesting? After Guilty, I have to choose another inmate to rehabilitate, so I want to hear your opinions. I mean, Noise look really good, but I don't know if her story's any good.
That concludes today's
She looks
lesson.
well physically.
Let's go. A good student.
Nah,
I feel
these
like we're gonna hit the
unavoidable
jackpot
battles.
with these guys. Bolt, follow me. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
It is nice that my NIKKEs, my units, got time to grind their levels out. Getting through these levels pretty fast.
Threaten the kingdom. That concludes today's lesson.
Nice. Guess chapter 16 will have to wait for next week, though, unfortunately. I couldn't quite make the chapter 16 this week around.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Wanted to start grinding the new artifacts.
Come on, let's go.
It's okay.
Let's
I'll
go,
be
Bolt.
patient.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. I'll follow you closely, teacher. Let's go, Bolt.
Where artifacts?
Come on, let's go.
Yes. Nice.
Oh, right. Not there.
Could always use more.
I knew that.
Come on, let's go.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
I guess that's it.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these. A good student. Let's go, Bolt.
See, Sins plays mind games, and the one Peanut has as his
Whatever.
profile,
I'll just
Quincy
do what I
liked to
can.
escape. Interesting. Sin might be more of my alley then. I like a good psychological horror.
That was simple enough.
Well, maybe after Sin we'll do Quincy in that order.
Why don't we just develop something like an
Guilty,
internet magazine?
Sin, Quincy. I feel like poor Guilty and Sin is like set up for a failure. Why would they name Guilty and Sin, man?
Getting ready.
It's named for crime.
I need to reload.
Are you doing co-op? Oh, I already finished co-op. Sorry, Peanut, if you were planning on joining me. I grinded out all of today's requirements already. But if you're ever feeling co-op in the future, feel free to remind me, and we can definitely go a few rounds on the bosses.
Why don't we just develop something like an
This uniform is so
Forgot different servers. Yeah, that is true too.
Just a moment.
Unfortunately, I'm
Gotta
global.
reload real quick.
Peanut can, but Soup only can. Yes, that's true. I'm on the same server as Soup and Drifter. Rip can't even help it, okay. I mean, it's fantastic that, you know, co-op gives you all the rewards,
I feel
even
like
if you don't do very well. I
follow
really
you
appreciate
closely,
that about
teacher.
this game. It's quite forgiving in co-op events.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
But you are done, so there's no point. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Perhaps next time, though. Perhaps next time.
Down with those who would threaten me to keep your eyes on what a student can do. Drills.
Have you done your co-op for today, Drifter?
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
The rewards are very good for how little effort you really had to put in co-op raids.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Why don't we just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Nope, saved it. That's just in case. Oh, I'm sorry, Drifter. Didn't mean to make you wait.
Down with those who
I would definitely remember to save it for a stream next time. I got a little overzealous this time around. I was too focused on getting stronger. I was here scraping up every material and event I could do that didn't involve story. Open games are closing in now. Oh. Well, I'll remember to do it with y'all next time.
Did you see
I
that?
do wonder what the next
I'm
co-op
strong,
raid is gonna
but
be.
my
I
comrades
believe
are
this one was
stronger.
not Snow White's. That'd be a disaster. I think this bird boss
Right,
was
not there.
Cinderella.
I knew that.
And that there are some major hints that she's gonna be the newest unit that's gonna come out. Newest pilgrim, possibly. Not too bad.
I'll follow you
Kind of
closely,
average.
teacher. A good student. Let's go, Bolt. Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Cinderella, when we saw her in the main story, or at least no, not in the main story even, in the Red
This
Ash,
uniform is so comfortable.
she was incredibly powerful. So much so that even pilgrims had difficulties calming her down. I wonder... I really worry for our girls when Cinderella comes around, man. I don't know how Rappy, Neon, and Anise is gonna deal with her when even Pilgrims was not able to deal with her fully. Let's co-op Motherwell. Perhaps one day, Eros. Perhaps one of these days. If the servers all unite, then we most certainly could co-op.
Lesson. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Coming. Come on, let's go.
Bolt, follow me.
Actually, I just mentioned the last night before I was in a message. Ah, well, that's fantastic. Well, I'm glad I wasn't too much of a hindrance to it. Always good to have extra. What are those things called? Those red little orbs that you get from co-op.
This uniform is so comfortable.
Always good to have them lying around. The reset times for that shop is kind of strange, but the rewards are pretty great.
One more victory for Bolt and me. Tell me something.
Man, my paper straw from my Vita juice box is melting as we speak. I need to finish this up. Give me a second. Refreshing. Okay.
What made you suddenly decide to come up to the surface? If you're part of the Talentum, you should be well off. There shouldn't be any reason to put yourself in danger like this.
And you buy core dust and gems from there. Oh yes, that's usually what I buy too. Although every once in a while I also get some cash from there because I always seems to run low on cash. And I'll sometimes cash if I need it, yeah. Yeah. Cash surprisingly goes very fast in this game, man. I always seem to run out of it, just like in
Don't
reality.
you ever watch the news?
Sure. National Defense News. They're always introducing sweet new firearms.
No, I mean news channels that deal with social issues, stuff like that. Massilis stock prices have been cut in half. It's been all over the news. Their investors lost a small fortune.
What? That sack of monkey Ewan's company?
Yes. Unfortunately, we were one of those investors.
Oh dear.
In order to make up our losses, we have to start taking risks. Like coming up to the surface.
I need core dust. The rest of the resources are fine. Nice. Yeah, core dust is... I mean, I haven't really come close to running out of core dust yet, just because I've been absolutely hoarding them. But that could just be because I'm not too far in the game yet. It'll probably change once I get to the... once I pass the 160 wall, I imagine. Overclocking gear, cash disappears fast. Oh boy. I haven't even gotten to overclocking gears yet. Feed ya, Arrows? I would feed you a few peanuts. I've got so many over here. There's a whole pile around me. There's also my fault for building too many Nikkes up. Ah, no worries. I mean, you know, when you got the resources, why not, right? Thank you. Even more for the feeding.
You should know that better than anyone. Think about everything that's happened. When their main squad Matisse returned, they had all been corrupted. Massilis was the only no-show during the assault on the underground facility. It was also revealed recently that Sewin never subjected the members of Matisse to a memory wipe. Then on top of that, one of their researchers became a sort of whistleblower exposing all sorts of malfeasance. After that, people's faith in the company plummeted, and so did the stock prices.
The fact that it didn't go through a memory wipe is an issue. So that's what happened. Of course it's an issue, girl. Because they know too much already. NIKKE gave me gear. I do not need a normal gear anymore. Well, hand them over, Drifter. I still need them. If only you couldn't exchange materials. Although I guess it would be too cheaty.
As it stands, a memory wipe is the only fix for corruption. Matisse not doing that means they're all still inside the Ark, corrupted as ever. The citizens feel like they're a major liability.
To be honest, Sewin is known for her favoritism towards Matisse. I can understand why she would want to preserve their memories. As a NIKKE, part of me hopes she would be able to find another way. But as an investor, it's a different story. It's complicated.
It's so interesting. They say that NIKKEs are the bottom rung, but then you also have these NIKKEs that's running entire businesses.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Running their own dark organization, working behind the government, even though they're government creations. I do wonder how to determine what NIKKEs and what jobs, because we have learned that there are non-combatant NIKKEs, like Chun, and a few others. I forgot what her name is, but the girl who's always on her iPhone and taking pictures.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Or on her, phone. I mean, you cannot run an industry alone.
Let's
I
go,
suppose
Bolt.
that
Are you
is
ready?
true.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these
And
guys.
NIKKEs, being as tireless as they are, is probably the perfect worker for these kind of situations
Don't
too.
worry, I will protect you.
This uniform is so comfortable.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Technically those exist. Technically those exist, Redhead. Man, speaking of Redhead, I wonder what was the story about Rappy and the Red Hood Corps?
One more victory.
I thought Red Hood was still alive, out and about, as her own units. Why
Come on,
was
let's
part
go.
of her and
Let's go, Bolt.
All right, not there. I knew that.
I feel like we're gonna hit the.
Are you ready? Then
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Or maybe is Rappy
I
Red Hood?
can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Did they somehow become one? Like a fusion? Or maybe Rappy is made from the leftovers of Red
Down
Hood.
with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Come together, let 'em have it.
Mini Red Hood. Or maybe she's a descendant of Red Hood.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
All right,
A
not
good student listens well.
Please leave Naga Blanc out. You have 3 B2s. Handicapping yourself. Who should I put in? Left blank. Should I switch them? I mean, yeah, Blanc probably isn't the most helpful in this situation, but I do have other units if there's someone better you want to suggest. I knew the placement for Crown, Litter, Red Hood, and Naga, but I wasn't sure who I should put in the middle. Take out Blanc and add another 3. Okay. You know what?
Are you really
I'm
gonna
this.
take me?
Or maybe
Seriously?
Samurai.
Wow.
Samurai. Just need another B3. Alright. Where's I'm newest unit. Part of the team now.
Let's go, Bolt.
Get lost. I'm
Yeah, we good, but I'm good? Yeah, apparently she is. She is quite powerful. And I haven't even put any gears on her yet either. So she is quite naked. She is surviving on levels alone.
Another one bites the dust.
And she still do decent damage, so yeah. Pretty decent.
Down with those who would threaten me to keep your eyes on what a student can do.
Looks like a sniper vestie. Yep, she is
Securing
indeed a
victory for
sniper.
their subjects is a king's duty.
My account seemed to attract a lot of snipers and
Let's go, Bolt.
shotgun users.
All right, not there.
Not that I'm complaining.
I knew that. All right, not
Where
there.
is Sparkly?
I knew that. All right, not there.
What?
I knew that.
Ah, there it is. Snipers are good, sorta. Well, they do take a bit of practice before you can really play them well, but they are probably good once you do play them well, which I haven't really gotten to yet, but it's okay.
Let's go. I'll follow you closely.
Are you ready?
All right, not there. I knew
Iron
that.
is broken, even as just a single. Nice.
Believe in your
I'm
king.
just
Victory
slightly
will be
worried
ours.
about Zoe coming out. I'm worried that they're gonna boost Ein so much that we're gonna have to pull for her as well. My crystal collection is in danger. The spam shoots with the snipers. Well, yes, but don't you technically get more damage if you build it up to 100% though?
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
You were great. It will be away. I know.
Let's go.
Unfortunately,
Come on,
it will
let's
be
go.
the way it is.
All right, not there. I knew that. Coming.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
We got possible big collab and second anniversary come. That is true. That is true.
I will protect my
Apparently, they had announced, like a little hint during the announcement, that they're gonna have another big collab with a big
Teacher.
franchise, apparently, which I have no idea what it's gonna be. Of course, that's coming
Just like
very
how I
soon.
did during practice.
And of course, the second anniversary. Oh man, there's so much units we're gonna have to pull for. I'm actually gonna have to think about my choices soon. Yeah, the big collab, that's right.
Did you see that?
I can't wait to see
I'm
it.
strong. but
They
my
hyped it up
comrades are
so
stronger.
much, I'm nervous. I wonder who it's gonna be. What it's gonna be.
Let's go, Bolt.
Coming.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
People's
Bizarre.
predictions, of course, you know, judging on the survey choices that we gotten. But it's still pretty vague because of how many franchises they present us with.
Those raptures are circling around the same spot. Think their directional sensors are broken? All of them at once? Fat chance.
Dala, you've been recording their movements this whole time, right?
Sure enough. Based on analyzing the record, those raptures aren't moving around aimlessly. Rather, they seem to be patrolling around the coordinates that we're aiming for, as if they're trying to protect it.
Not gonna lie, I'd be slightly disappointed if it's still a blade. No. Unfortunate news is Soup that it's a pretty big chance that it's gonna be Stellar Blade. You have a lot of good units already for how long you've been playing. Well, that is true. I've gotten very lucky. Very lucky. But, of course, I didn't do it by myself. It was because of you guys, the suggestions, really. I don't think I would be nearly as strong as I am without you guys, bro. I would have literally no clue and would have made so many mistakes. You think they caught on to us following them?
Most likely. So what do you want to do? Do we charge straight in? Or give up and go back?
I'm okay if it replaces a next year anime collab. Maybe. I do wonder what the next year's anime collab is. I'm pretty excited. There's a lot of good animes out these days. Pretty sure Stellar Blade was shown in the roadmap for NIKKE. Oh. Well then. It's basically determined, right? That Stellar Blade's probably gonna be the collab for NIKKE. I didn't see the roadmap.
We've been through hell ever since the outpost started being raided. We're on the verge of running out of gas and electricity, and we only have cold water for showers. Even our rations were cut in half.
I'm tired of living off other people's table scraps. I'm getting sick of it.
What's going on here?
Sick, I tell you. So you're the one who keeps stealing all my food.
I've decided. What have we decided? But the question is, do they want NIKKE money, or are they going out to get money from collabing with Game? No, that's a good question. Not sure, but we'll see what they think in the future once the collab releases. I think the ReZero one is due to the Japanese server to keep them happy since they put so much into Game. Could be. Could be. I mean, but isn't NIKKE originally Japanese? It shouldn't be too hard for them to collab with anime, if that's the case, right? And the ReZero was collab was collecting like Thanos. That is true. Oh, it's Korean. Huh. I would not have known. Thank you for that information. We're going in. Because we're tired of living this way.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I think you guys mentioned it before. I've forgotten. Hope I remember this time around. It would make sense, though. Makes sense. It does have a lot of anime-esque features in this game, so not too surprising that the Japanese region is a big fan of it. I hope the collab is good. I'm skipping Eins. I know I'm skipping Eins away for this. Oh god dang. Fingers crossed for you, Peanuts. Fingers crossed for your bravery of skipping Ein when you know that she's gonna be such a good unit. But who knows? Maybe it will be what saves your crystals.
Let's go.
Maybe Eins is actually here as bait for us to use it up. Use up our crystals before the next big thing comes out. A playlist for the old time called the Rapture.wave. The file is corrupted and cannot be played. Rapture, chasing after it all my life, and now I'm caught up. It's killing me faster than any drug.
A good
Great mixtape.
Alright, not there. I knew that.
Japanese gaming market is a big moneymaker. I do not doubt it. Honestly, anime and gaming is such a huge culture in Japan that it's basically a part of their economy. Not that it's not big here in America. It's becoming bigger and bigger everywhere in the world, but it's always been big in Japan. It's growing bigger still.
Reload.
Also, keep them happy and gain access to other things like figurines and merch makers. That is true. That is true. Dang, that animation.
Did you see that,
yeah.
teacher? Wasn't I great?
She looks pretty good, don't they? Oh, I just realized she has AirPods.
All right, a good student. Let's go, Bolt.
Man. No, Imes. She's running into the rapture, and she can't hear us because she was wearing AirPods.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
The amount of I'm the Zoomer clueless. She too. The amount of female Japanese YouTubers who play NIKKE on YouTube is kind of insane. I'm not surprised. It's a good game, and you know what? It attracts a large audience.
Did you see that, teacher?
Can't even deny that. And I doubted it at first. I regret doubting it. I should have played it sooner. But thanks to Drifter's insistence, I finally gave it a try, and now I'm hooked. I'm absolutely hooked.
I knew that.
It's just a good game, good story overall. Here for a different kind of plot than the ones on screen. Can't hear you peasants, got my AirPods on. Yeah, it do be like that. Zoomer ein. Can't hear us due to her AirPods. Playing Minecraft in her room. Cannot be disturbed.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is your eyes on what a student can do.
Are you oh my goodness, I screwed it up, never mind. Joke's over.
One more victory for
Can't
both
talk today. Tongue is so twisted, man. Maybe it's because I didn't drink enough water today or something.
I nearly thought I was done for back there.
Happy too, as we all know it's a good game and fun to see others join us through it. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. And I'm happy that you guys seem satisfied with my reactions. I'm not a very reactive person, but I'm glad that you are here with my journey anyways. It's always nice to have company.
After we get through this, we can take a nice long soak in a private hot tub. In the finest presidential suite, of course. As long as I think about that, I can manage to find that second wind. Me too. Nothing's more motivating than the thought of no longer having to sneak into the commander's room in the middle of the night for hot water.
Huh?
What? I'm not the only one.
Anise, look over at Neon.
Don't look at me.
Huh?
Other people do it too.
How do I not know this? Neon looks at Rappy. Do you do this too, Rappy?
I have no comment.
Oh my.
Wowee! What a scandal! Our dashing commander seems so prim and proper on the outside. But in reality, he's a Lothario who seduces poor young guys by luring them into the shower.
It is not like that.
And doing unspeakable things to them.
Rupee, no. This is slander, how you know? You're ruining my reputation. And these to be fun words, I know it. I mean, Rich Bethel Anderson is in shambles. No, it is a damn. Our shower might as well be a flippin' community shower now. Everyone's been in our shower at this point. No, my straw, such a play. No! No! Listen, man. I have no explanations. I was asleep throughout the whole thing. No! Mustang's next! You know what? Why not? It's been a long time coming since we need to see him naked, so...
But... Don't you know?
But, Peanuts, are
our
you
viewers
ready
will
for it?
double because of this.
Are you ready to see Mustang naked?
Stop kidding around. We need to hurry
No?
up and move.
Well, that's too bad. You'll be
We hit
seeing
the
it
jackpot with
anyways.
This one we'll all be able to have anything we want, private hot tubs included.
Absolutely not. I'm sorry, Peanut. You might have mistaken that for a question. That wasn't a question.
Let's go.
That was a statement.
Come on, let's go.
A good student. Let's go.
Strawberry rose
Let's
master.
finish this quickly.
Well, you know, there is raspberries, and this rhymes with rose. Almost.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Like a lamb over the first phrase of NIKKE, they're just gun now. It's okay, soup. You know, I've never really been one for the ladies, but even I can still appreciate them
Just a second, teacher.
for their story alone as well. You send the core question format though. Well, my mistake. Peanuts, my mistake. Let me restate that for you.
Did you see that?
Are you ready to
I'm
see
strong,
Mustang naked?
but my comrades are stronger.
Oh wait, no, that's still a question format, isn't it? Let me try that again. You're going to see Mustang naked. There you go.
Let's go, Bolt.
Are you ready? Then let's
go.
Peanuts will not stop this. There are as many peanuts as you like. There's no stopping Mustang. And his thick muscles. That's gonna come on the screen. Welcome to the arc.wave. The file is corrupted and cannot be played. Welcome to the mankind's heaven, the arc. Dear presidents, politicians, CEO, and scientists, the rest should screw off, because we have no room for you. Oh my.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Oh, we're cutting close on this power level.
Dala,
Straw, you're bringing a new meaning to making a special parfait for the NIKKEs. Oh my. Oh my.
are you sure these are the proper coordinates? It looks to me like...
It looks like a garbage dump.
Exactly.
It reeks. So much for the private hot tub. Sayonara, presidential suite.
Dala staggers as he walks. Oh no. Dala staggers as she walks into the garbage dump. See, he says, yes, are you sure? That doesn't seem like an approval.
I can't believe this.
This contracts have some loopholes in it. Yun or Yan follows her.
Oh my god.
Jackpot!
Jackpot?
This steel that's sticking to our feet is gondesium! All of this iron just lying around our rapture cores.
Oh.
Not only that, aren't these
Core dust?
data chips?
Oh.
That were part of some secret research and went missing during the first rapture invasion.
Rupee, what are you doing?
Gathering
Don't just
materials.
stand there flapping your gums. Start grabbing.
Neon and Anise rushed towards the pile of garbage and started to fill their hands. I should probably do the same. What should I pick up? Rapture core, an old piece of paper. I mean, Rapture, you know, as useful as it is, I don't think we're gonna actually get it, so let's pick up the paper and see what's written on it. It's a page from a diary that was torn apart. It's quite old and the writing is faded. Let's read what it says. Despite being an AI which I created myself, I still find Eva to be such a delight. Elva, how are you feeling today? She's always so kind to me whenever my parents aren't home yet. Do you want me to come with you? She consults me when I have no one to go to a party with, without me even asking. So I'm often confused. If this little AI can understand the feeling of solitude, of course, there's a high possibility that it's nothing more than my delusion. The writing is too faded and becomes illegible. Interesting. Elva. Isn't Elva the AI that's running the Ark? That AI is created by a child? That's impressive. I put the piece of paper in my pocket and decided to rummage through the garbage dump a little longer. Soon after.
Oh, I can't grab any more.
Me too. I've reached my limit.
This should all get us out of the red. Let's head back.
Uh-oh.
What was that? A landslide. Or a garbage slide, rather? Uh-oh, I guess we took a little too much.
No, that's not it. Raptures. They must have been lying dormant in the garbage dump. But we woke them up by digging around.
That's what you get for being so greedy.
You started
talking like
first.
you're innocent. You were digging right along with us.
Stop bickering and let's get rid of them.
Guess it's time to crash the party.
Yep.
After finding such a massive haul, it'd almost be strange if we didn't encounter some resistance.
Encounter.
Can we trust you to hold up your end of
Yes.
the bargain? We'll split everything
Let's go.
50-50.
Well, of course. Leave it to us. Bashing heads in is what we do.
Encounter.
Encounter. Man. I would probably also go for a machine gun if I were ever in NIKKE. They seem like the most useful and does a very large amount of damage. Although I guess machine gun or a sniper would be good too.
Just like how I did during practice.
Although I do miss a lot, so maybe being a sniper is not for me. I don't think my accuracy will serve me too well in this battlefield as a sniper. As a machine gun, at least, it gives me a lot more chances to just blast not at the enemy.
Enemy neutralized.
Oh dear. Drifter. Bots! Off with their heads.
That was easy.
Oops.
All that's left now is to go back and cash it all in. Then it's time to rush over to the luxury hall. First thing I'm gonna do is install a heater in the dorm. I'm going to indulge in the most decadent dessert I can find.
Hey, that reminds me. Don't ever steal my snacks again.
Of course. I can't stand the taste of that cheap Splendamin. I'd much rather prefer fine and exquisite desserts.
Wait.
What, am I too pretentious?
Not that. I feel a vibration.
Uh-oh.
You're right, the garbage heap is moving again. I think more raptures were sleeping at the bottom.
Oh man.
I can see them! 1, 2, 5? More than 20?
It snowed. Oh, don't worry about that, Drifter. You are pretty fast already.
All above carrier class. There's no way we can win. If we want to get out of this alive, we need to haul ass out of here.
No need to be so humble.
What about the treasure? We can't carry it all while running.
Just grab what's most valuable and toss the rest.
This can't be. The presidential suite. My strawberry
It's funny that they
cream
have
parfait.
badges. May not be a bot, but oh no, I just turned on every single badge, man. Even bots have badges in my chat. Are they more important to their life? Yeah, maybe a stolen. Oh, that is possible. That is true. It could be a stolen account.
Master! Okay, this one then. Just this one.
too much going on in chapter 15, but glad we got through it. Some have old times that they joined. That one was made in 2019. That is a very old account. Maybe it was even an abandoned account, perhaps. It just got taken over by bots. Unfortunate, but it is how it is, I guess. Alright, gotta finish these in-arc campaigns. Because if I don't do these, I will get locked out of the battlefield, where I can grind the other raptures. Soon after the arc.
Ta-da! When Talentum come together, it's double trouble. We went through quite the ordeal, but we're back at the arc. Whew! I almost thought we wouldn't make it back. The surface isn't exactly the most welcoming place. On that note, I would like to thank the oh-so-handsome Sweetie and their colleagues for everything they're doing to help us reclaim the surface.
Oh my. No problem at all. Always a pleasure.
Alright then, now where were we? I'm sure you're all positively spazzing out wondering what special treasures we brought back from the surface. We wanted to share this moment with everyone, so we haven't shown each other what we picked out either. The time has come for the big reveal! First up, we'll unveil the treasure Talentum managed to take back. Then, we'll move on to the commander and the... First up, we have Dala.
Weight was a big thing I took into account, so I grabbed some chips first. And more. This thingamajig that looks like a half-eaten apple. I just felt this strange attraction to it. Maybe because I'm an electronics operator?
I tried to take anything related to Gadesium. Gadesium can be added to all kinds of products. I thought it would be helpful for future R&D.
Gadesium.
As for me, I brought back a limited edition luxury handbag made before the first invasion, and a luxury watch that was produced around the same time. If we auction it off on Royal Road, I'm sure it'll fetch a pretty penny. Moving on. We have the squad that's the talk of the town. Let's check out their haul, shall we?
The
To
Countess.
be honest, I couldn't really tell what was what. I just grabbed some rapture cores. The labs would probably pay through the nose for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, sorry to say, but I believe that's just iron.
Oh.
What?
If it was a rapture core, there would be some sort of power source, along with some distinctive patterns.
Oh dear.
This one has nothing.
Oh no.
What about mine? It's a high-tech, ultra-compact rocket that is fired off during weddings. Pyrotechnics that are only set off when true love is in bloom. How romantic.
Are you talking about fireworks?
Yes, that's it.
How about Rappy?
I brought some data chips too, but I think I lost them during the battle.
Oh dear. I've got a piece of paper that's torn up. I got someone's journal. Hey, this journal has an important information about who created the AI that the Ark is being controlled under. Oh god, another one! Drifter! Drifter, get rid of it! They're attacking in what is it? In turn.
What is with you guys?
Thank you.
Do you guys even want to make money?
Seems like things are getting a little tense.
Sure, your main job was to escort us, but come on.
That's all for today's stream.
Why did you even bother coming up to the surface?
Remember to follow me, and don't forget to click like and subscribe.
They
A
do
bunch of
become in doubles.
freeloaders. Maybe we should just take their half of the loot.
See you all at the next stream.
Don't you have anything to say for yourself?
Do you really want the chunks of iron we picked up? Is that really valuable for you? And a piece of paper. Well, actually, no, you can't have this piece of paper. It's important. I wonder what would happen if we picked up the core then. We wouldn't have found out that the AI was made by some kid. 2022 for that one. 1 year after the one before then. Pretty old account still.
Macilis Representative Suen has reported that at 9 o'clock tonight, there will be a major announcement.
Good evening. My warmest greetings. To the reporters present, and to all of the Ark's citizens. I realize there have been many rumors about Macilis circulating as of late. For example, that we did not participate in the offensive because we have been colluding with the Raptures. That we are deliberately ignoring how the members of Matisse have been corrupted. I understand your concern. When faced with a NIKKE that does not follow orders, humans are nothing but helpless prey. So to assuage our apprehensive citizens, I would like to announce that the previously corrupted Matisse squad has been resurrected. Come on out, ladies.
Well, they're back.
Citizens! Rest easy! Your heroes have returned from their absence! It takes more than mere corruption to bring down justice. My glory will reign until the day we reclaim the surface!
It is just as she said. You just can't keep a good hero down.
Why didn't you two coordinate your speeches better?
It's actually them!
The press conference began to get noisy.
Matisse! Matisse has been resurrected! President Suen, did you finally give in to public demand and erase their memories?
Not a chance. They have been resurrected with all of their memories fully intact. I realize this is difficult to accept. Up until now, when a NIKKE was corrupted by a Rapture, our only recourse was to erase their memory within 3 hours. This was a huge loss, not just for the company, but for the entire Ark. All of the information a NIKKE had accumulated up to that point, all of their knowledge and intuition, all of that had to be wiped away because of a mere virus. It was such a waste. That method is now obsolete. Our researchers have developed a unique technology called Vaphouse. If we have this, then mankind, NIKKEs will be reborn. They will become truly unstoppable weapons that will never give in to corruption.
Huh. Look at that. A new way to rescue NIKKEs. Giving new hope to Macilis Tech and companies standing inside the Ark. It really does. It used to be so hopeless if a NIKKE is corrupted. I wonder if there's also a time limit though. Because before it had to be within 3 hours that we wipe their memories. It's just also within 3 hours, but it's just that they get to keep their memories this time around. Suen, my love, Suen, my goddess. Is there a reason why I like her so much? Although I do have to say, she has been swaying me with all these past events. She's been doing very good lately. Despite her rough introductions.
Did you see the press conference Macilis held yesterday?
I saw it, but I don't remember it.
If you don't remember, read this article.
Anise hands me the tablet. Good for business? Oh, I think it's great for business. They are the only one with the tech too, so everyone's gonna be going to them. They have the monopoly for it. There is a huge headline with Suyen's picture. Matisse, the heroes rise from the ashes after a fall from grace. Macilis' unique technology, what exactly is Vaphouse? I scrolled down and read the article. Conventional corruption treatment has been performed in a somewhat reckless fashion, resulting in a complete reset of the NIKKE's entire brain. However, this newly developed Vapouse technology safely removes only the corrupted parts of the brain. Nikke's can return to normal without any side effects such as memory loss or deterioration of function. I scroll down further to see another headline. Missile's shares skyrockets, now ranked #1 amongst the big three. President Suyun, there's no problem in this world that cannot be solved with technology.
It's absurd, isn't it? The fact she's taking all the credit for Valpaus is one thing. But more importantly, how did that Nimrod get her hands on it in the first place?
Didn't she pay a bunch to that other lady, I believe, to get her hands on it? You know, whatever the reason, it's good I should develop it. I have an idea how.
What are you talking about?
She brought it. She literally brought it. We saw it in the story. Detect. Let's see. Oh shit, I don't remember when it was though. Eeny, meeny, miny, let's go the second one.
Now I understand. In the firefight, when the commander shot Modernia with the Vapouse, she spit the bullet right back at us. We were too exhausted to recover it afterwards. Siyuan must have picked up the bullet after the fact. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, totally.
That slippery little eel.
I agree. However, I hate to admit it, but there is a silver lining to all of this. After all, Siyuan did manage to bring back Matisse with their memories intact using the Vapouse. It's a glimmer of hope for all of us. Even if we become corrupted, we will not lose ourselves.
I get what you're saying, but that bullet wasn't hers to take. We risked our lives getting it. Then Siyuan snatches it right from under our noses.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to just sit here and take it?
Yeah.
You're right. It's not fair.
What are you gonna do exactly?
I never said anything about us having to take it. Commander, do we leave the Vapouse in Siyuan's hands? Or do we do whatever we can to get it back? We leave the final decision up to you.
Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess let's get it back. I don't really see a reason why we have to, though. What do we need it for anyways? I guess it's to keep it a secret, but Suyun, I mean, she kind of exposed us already if we're trying to keep it a secret. Also, welcome back, Cam. After a very upsetting 10 pulls, I returned. Oh dear. Well, if it makes you feel any better, we pulled 40 times and not a single SSR. Better luck next time to both of us, I guess. Let's get it back. Get the Vapouse back. So it's just bad luck everywhere. Yep, it is unfortunate, but it do be how it is today. Gotta do all the in-arc missions because otherwise it locks me on the battlefield. It's gonna take a bit.
So you want me to hand over the Vapouse? I'd love to. But I'm afraid there's no Vapouse to give back.
Thanks for the hydration. Don't lie. I don't think they're lying this time, Commander.
Ryan, they don't believe us.
In order to remove the Matisse nymph, we were required to expand the Vapouse bullet in its entirety. To be more precise, the core components that destroyed the nymph have collapsed and are no longer functional as Vapouse. As an apology, we have prepared a predetermined settlement. Take it, or leave it.
I threw you had to play. How generous of you, Cam. Why did you do it?
Prove what?
Why did you deceive people? You told them that you can develop your own Vapouse when you don't even have it. I mean, oh shite. So you used up the only Vapouse you have. You can't replicate what you just did. You don't have any more Vapouse to help other NIKKEs. Even if you have the technology to do so, you don't have the materials to replicate it.
Oh,
it's just
that.
lying.
What better than new technology to make stock prices bounce back?
Oh my.
We'll just find some more Vaphaus later on.
Throwing yourself at me, Drifter?
In the meantime,
Very
if there are
bold of
any
you.
requests to cure corruption, we'll just tell them the treatment costs more than it does to produce a new Nikke. When they decide the hefty price tag isn't worth it, they'll forego the treatment. Meanwhile, our stocks will continue to rise. It's a master stroke if I say so myself.
Master stroke. It's deceit, plain and simple. You have no way to replicate what you just done, Suyu. That is just scamming people. What if someone actually was willing to pay whatever it takes? What are you gonna do then?
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Plan on filing a lawsuit against me? Gee willikers, I'm so scared! Lawsuits are all about which side is more valuable to the Ark. You're one commander. I'm the leader of Misillus, a massive conglomerate. Whose side do you think the law will be on?
I'm not gonna file a lawsuit.
What then? What can you possibly do?
I'm going to break this monopoly you have on Vaphaus.
What? Did you just hear that, Ryan?
Go for it.
What?
There's nothing to say there isn't more of a Vaphaus out there. I'm going to find more Vaphaus. I'll let everyone know Vaphaus will never be owned by Misillus.
This guy's really gone off the deep end. Come on now. Is all this really necessary? All I did was pick up a bullet that was lying around. I put it to good use. Why are you giving me such a hard time?
For your own gains, keeping one's memories after being treated for corruption is something all Nikkes hope for. I won't let you toy with their emotions like this. Give them hope just to crush them. I'll crush you.
All right. Let's not do this and work together. I need to find Vaphaus anyway. Let's team up and search together. For the public good. How about it?
Never crush her first, oh my.
I'll give you everything you want. Troops, materials, you name it.
Oh, perfect. Give me money.
On just
I need
one
so much
condition.
of it.
You must keep this technology a secret.
Well, she did make it work, so it could be of use. That is true. She has developed it. Now all we need is the source material. Nope. I guess we says. She did make it a lot easier for us. No need to develop anything. Just insert gas, be ready to ride.
It feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Did you see Suen's face?
I wish I had a picture so I could frame it.
Thinking about it, I wonder if Rappy is able to produce Vaphaus, since her memory also didn't get wiped during the nymph memory wipe thing. Maybe we just don't know it. We haven't really tested her exactly. Well, she did make it. Well, off to search for it we go. Yep. I do wonder where we're gonna search for this exactly. What lead do we even have? We don't even know where Modernia went. And she was the last unit we know that can produce Vaphaus. Why?
Ah, yes.
Probably because the Red Hood codename thing, yeah. It is quite sus, and I'm surprised they didn't realize this. Because we're looking for abnormal Nikkes, and Rappy definitely fit the bill.
About where we should start looking. For the additional Vaphaus you mentioned. To be honest, we were incredibly lucky to obtain that first batch of Vaphaus.
Here, Rappy, bite a bullet
We have
for
no
us.
way of knowing where the material comes from.
It's test house.
How about contacting Snow White? She's the one who first handed over the Vaphaus to us. She must know something.
Understood. I sent Snow White an SMS.
What's wrong?
The SMS won't go through.
She must be passing through an area dense in alva particles. They can interfere with communications. All right. Plan B is either wait for
Thank
Snow
you
White
for the
to
head
pass
pats.
through the area, or go
Always
out and
appreciate
find
it,
her
guys.
ourselves.
Waiting around doesn't seem very promising. This whole thing could fizzle
Not the
out while we
peanuts,
sit
though.
twiddling our thumbs. Who's to
Bad
say that
peanut.
Sewin wouldn't use any more dirty tricks?
Speak of the devil. Oh. Messaging us. Hi. It's been a while since we last talked via SMS. You guys all left before I had a chance to finish. Cut it out with the emoji cons. It makes my skin crawl. Aw, come on. We can't have any fun if you keep being such a spoil sports. It's been a while. Perhaps you've forgotten. I still have those plans of yours, intending to attack the Ark. That's bogus, you know it. Who cares? All that matters is I'm the one who has them. If I turn this into the authorities, you'll all be carted off to the rehabilitation center. What do you want? Not much, just asking. Keep on keeping on. Find Vapaus. You have my full supports. If you find Vapaus and bring it back to me, I'll get rid of the terror attack plan, no thanks. Ah, have you lost your mind? There are plans for a terrorist attack. I'll let everyone know that you fabricated them. Ah, easier said than done, buddy. No matter how long it takes, I will do it. We literally have dirt on you. We know you cannot replicate what you just did for what is that? Laplace? Forgot what her name is. You literally cannot replicate what you just did, Suyun. You are screwed either way, on both sides. No matter how long it takes, I will do it. My gosh, so ridiculous. Okay, I see. The more I step on you, the more you squirm, I get it. Let's try a different approach. Don't you feel bad for your precious NIKKEs? What are you talking about? Those rust buckets that you love so much will constantly be at risk of corruption, just like what happened with Marion. You'll see in time and time again. There's something I have to accept. It's reality. But there's a way you can prevent all that from happening. Join me. Never. Bring back a Vapaus sample, again with the Vapaus. I'll devote all of Missile's manpower to replicating it. If we succeed in mass producing it, we'll forever free NIKKEs for the fear of corruption. Forever, you and I. Huh. It's very promising, but whether or not she'll actually keep her end of the deal is questionable. Peanut's jealous? Yeah, you're right. I think he's jealous that he didn't have enough points to pet me. Little spinny emos. Oh, the Pedro one. Oh my god. The Pedro theme. So funny.
What?
What was that? What was what? That you're jealous?
Work together with Sewin?
Don't
Did
worry.
I hear you right?
We understand, Peanuts. You want to pet these soft bunny ears? You have to earn them. You heard me loud and clear.
If we bring back more Vapaus from the surface, Bacillus will be able to
Hey, that
produce
is
more
not
of it
petting.
using their technology. It's actually not a bad plan. The only problem is that it's Sewin. We're a liability to her. She may want to keep us quiet. So long as we know her dirty secret, that sack of monkey brains could stab us in the back at any moment. Are you sure you're okay with this?
I haven't really considered it.
Commander, up until now, I have followed every order you've given. No questions asked.
Are you sure
But
about
this
that?
is...
I often have this nightmare. In it, one of you have become corrupted, just like Marion, and I've had to put you down. If I can stop that from happening, I will do whatever it takes.
Way to make me look bad.
Then is it decided?
Screw it. Let's do it. But I want to clear up one thing. I want to see if the support Siuen's offering is worth the risk we're taking.
I know, right? Like, what are you talking about, Annie? I'm pretty sure you disobeyed almost every single command I've given you. You're basically as rebellious as Peanuts. Look, Peanut, it's just a female version of you. Standing right in front of us. In plain sight. She said she would give us support units. A support unit? Who is it gonna be?
Siuen wants the Vap House more than anyone.
Yeah, Annie's definitely.
Why would she hook us up with a bunch of weirdos?
Got some nice melons.
You never
Peanut.
know. Siuen is our adversary after all.
Oh, and next time, oh, we're back in the snowy lands. It's gonna be a big one. God dang. Long, very long battle. And, you know what? Hopefully by next time we'll have enough to build up to that recommended power level too. And I'd rather be a character far into the story you don't know. Oof. Are you that far into the story, Peanuts? I know you played for longer than I did, but... Oops. Well.
I don't mind what the mission is.
I guess.
As long as it's
I don't
within
remember what the button is. I think it's 4. Hold on. I guess this is where I'll leave you guys off with. I'm going to bed. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And until tomorrow. I am dishing you specifically, Peanut. Bye. For throwing peanuts at me. It's too much peanuts, man. Today's a pretty decently long stream, too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for just hanging out with me, man. It's always nice to have company. It's always nice to see familiar faces. Especially the— okay, go! Gracious! I'm going, y'all. I see where I'm unwanted. See where I'm unwanted around here.
I'll get myself.
Is that even where— there you go. It seems that the hotkeys don't work unless I'm in the ad. Alright. This is truly the end now. Goodbye, y'all.